it. Or well, I do, but they're like over the top of my ear headphones, and I don't really feel like raising those, so or putting those on or whatever. So hopefully it's a good mix. Let me know. I'll have my own playback or the audio of the game in my own ear in a set, and whenever my headphones are charged. I forgot to charge them. The 2 o'clock start time really threw me off. I like completely forgot it was at 2 today. I still thought it was a night game.
First pitch of the afternoon.
Grossman, first pitch of the game. It looks like he grounds out.
Of the box. And an easy play to start the day for Kansas City's defense.
Kind of a weird play.
One away.
I don't really know. One away. That was a weird camera angle as well. So
Singer has
I'm getting my playback up. I'll be with y'all in a second.
Easily repeated.
Hopefully it's a good audio mix. Let me know.
How he gets started, too. He's nice and quick, and I almost think that speeds up the hitter a little bit. Like,
Dolphins winning it? No, I don't think so, Julian. What's up, Tristan? What's up, Julian? What's up, Hunter? What's up, Kevin? Kenny?
So he's kind of, a little bit
not yet, Matthew. I don't know when it's still getting fixed according to the guy. He was going to let me know when it's good to go. What's up, All Sports?
Takes the first pitch.
So one away here. Robbie Grossman grounded out. And now up is, who's this? Badu. Badu's batting second today, surprisingly. And Singer's pitching. I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
1-1 has had a better eye ever since, I'd say, the first month or so.
If you guys have a quarterback, that'd be good. 1-1.
He brings to this ball club.
Oh, I gotta.
Takes another one low, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, it's a good mix. Okay.
There's the umpiring crew. Marvin Hudson is behind home plate. John Tumpane is down the third baseline. A little controversy with him last night. And
send out the lineups? Yeah, I mean, it's right here. It's on the screen, dude.
Badu follows it away. It's
the lineups. Yeah. What do you mean did they send out the lineup? Yeah.
It's real good movement.
They did that like 3 hours before the game, dude.
I mean, that pitch looks like it's right down the middle. It probably was, but it's starting right at.
Huh? Yeah, it's Grossman, Badu, Candelario, Scope, Harold Castro, Mazzara. Ball 3, by the way. Goodrum, Willie Castro, Rogers.
That same slot.
There you go.
Where you're thinking fastball and then drops that slider.
But yeah, it's Grossman, Badu, Candelario to lead it off.
Yes. Yep.
What's up, Dominic?
I mean, that was a little too far down, but that's what he's going to try to do.
You guys need another closer to play? What's up, All Sports? Badu, yeah, hopefully you get something here. Get down.
And it's foul.
I think it's a foul ball. Hopefully we get a sweep. Hey, I appreciate it, Underwater.
Good conversation with Akil Badu the other day.
Where's Miggy? Getting the day off, it looks like.
Talking about his
Cabrera's getting the day off. I don't know.
A little bit more. AJ Hinch has noticed it. AJ Hinch has done a nice job.
Yeah, you guys might need another quarterback to bail Tua out when he goes 17 for 22 for 90 yards.
Draws a walk.
That'll be ball 4. Badu on with one out.
That Akil Badu, you see him maturing.
I literally am like, I think these will be charged in like 10, 15 minutes. 13 likes. I appreciate that, you guys. Very good start to the likes. We'll be at the 20 likes in no time.
Left-handed pitching. For instance, Carlos Rodon is not a.
Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Everything's going well on my end.
Somebody that might throw a little bit slower and a little bit easier.
Do I think? No, I don't think so.
In play, contact. That's the kind of play.
He came out and pitched just the same. I mean, I don't know. I feel like he pitched better than he did in the first inning.
And Akil Badu did not face Carlos Rodon when Chicago was in town. But
yeah, they needed Fitzpatrick to bail him out. I have a feeling that they're going to lose in Week 1 to the Patriots pretty badly. I don't think Tua is the right guy for them. Runner at first. 0-1 count now, 0-2 foul ball.
Brady Singer does give up stolen bases. He's given up 8.
I think Tua is going to hurt their season quite badly. I get it. It was monsooning that day that he threw the 5 interceptions, but like the Patriots had practiced in a very similar situation. Not as rainy, but it was very wet, and Belichick was squirting water bottles at people's hands. We didn't throw 5. None of our quarterbacks threw 5 picks. I don't think anyone threw a pick. Our first camp day. Yesterday was a little different. Everybody was getting picked off. The Browns, they'll be good. I've been doing hardcore cardio at the gym for the last 2 months. Hell yeah, Underwater. That's good, man. Probably feeling great. 1-2 count for Candelario. Runner at first, 1 away, top of the first. Here's the pitch from Singer, and he fouls that away as well.
That's where AJ's. I just
I don't
love
know.
his
It'll be an interesting NFL season.
I want to ease him back in. But, boy, I want him in the lineup. I don't want to have him sit. And so he DHs him instead of going through the rigors of going out there and having to concentrate.
Yeah, the Dolphins, Tua has to show him much improved arm strength. He has to show that his hips aren't really impacting the here's the 1-2 real quick. I want to watch this pitch.
1 for 4 in last night's Tigers win.
Fouls it away.
Adu was on the move. Candelario having to protect.
Tua's not better than Cam. Tua can't really throw the ball, dude. Can you name one game in Cam's career where he threw the ball 22 times, completed 17 of those passes, and only got 90 yards out of it, and then was benched for a guy who came in and went like 7 for 12 for 200 yards? I mean, no, he's not. Tua can't drive the ball down the field due to his hip injury, dude. And in the NFL, you need
one fouled away. You see Candelario nodding.
Yeah, he also ran for how many touchdowns did Cam run for?
What's happening there? He's got a really good idea in the box.
You're forgetting that the Patriots and Cam's a running quarterback. You know how running quarterbacks tend to run the ball.
And his leadership and just
he ran for 12
with a lot of other players throughout the lineup.
That's not my problem, Dominic. It has nothing to do with me.
I would say he even has a way of helping.
Cam's a running quarterback, and we don't have any we didn't have any wide receivers last year. I don't know what to tell you. Tua would have threw 0 touchdowns on the Patriots last year.
Gallagher's throw.
Damn it! Badu got caught. Good throw by who's that? Perez. I don't know why you'd run on Salvi. No, that's not. Who the hell is that? Backup catcher pegged him. I don't know, Aiden, because football's fun to talk about.
And it is a perfect throw.
It's still early in the game. I haven't missed a beat. There's 2 outs here in the top of the first. There was just Badu just got caught stealing. Probably not the best idea to run on the Royals catchers. They're usually pretty solid. And Candy has a 2-2 count. A lot of foul balls. We're on it.
Second time the Tigers have been caught stealing in the series. The other took place.
If New England had the receiving options that Miami had last season, we would have probably won 10 games. Got to remember. Oh shit! Hold on. Sometimes this link I'm using. Usually I have a link to give everybody, but right now the link I'm using is complete dog shit. And it just sometimes switches. It's a weird link. I don't want people to use it because the stream I usually use isn't up yet. So I apologize about that.
Very good at bat by Jamer here.
Oh, yeah, no.
A lot of times he'll swing over those sliders.
That's the first time. Yeah, no, the Royals have good catchers. Not a good idea to run on them.
Either fouled them off or taken them. So even though
think some people only watch for the links?
Well,
not really.
Certainly looks very comfortable from the left side today.
The payoff.
There may be some people.
Into the shift at second.
And that'll be the third out.
Are out in the first. Tarek Skubal ready for his 12th start of the
season.
Where
you of M? What? Where are you from? Yeah, I'm from the United States, Rouse. Where are you from? Australia? Surprised by the Reds have passed the Cardinals in the standings. Well, the Cardinals are like one of the most hurt teams in the National League, so I understand that. Jacob Robson's doing great. He hit a home run. That's good. You just got back from there? Where'd you get back from, Tristan? Some, yeah, sure. Yeah, now it'll be Skubal pitching against the Royals, so you're totally not watching during class? You're from the AU? I figured from the Australia mark there over on D-Live. You're a baseball fan out there? Just got back there from the link. It's not working yet, I don't think. The Cards are hurt, but the Reds are streaking. Yeah, they're a good offense, the Reds are. It'll be Merrifield, Santana, Perez. Pretty similar start to there. It's Merrifield, Santana, Perez, Merrifield, Santana, Perez, Soler, Mondesi, Gutierrez, Alberto, Taylor, and Gallagher. The Royals have their "we want to win" lineup in, it looks like. So the Royals are going to be desperately trying. We might lose this game depending on how Skubal pitches here. We'll see. Let me see something. What's up, Sam? Nah, it's just, yeah. When that says that, I don't know. I think my Pirates are going to lose over 100 games. They already have 43. I think we'll finish around 500, just like 10 under. Between 10 to 15 under is what it's looking like for the Tigers. My initial thought of 5 to the game's back on. 5 to 10 was my initial thought, which they still could. I guess with a really good, just consistent way that they've been playing. Maybe.
against Detroit.
But I'm thinking I'm going to be right about 10 games under. And if that's the case, that's such a good improvement for what they were 2 years ago. How many did we lose 2 years ago in 2019? Did we lose 100? I think we lost well over 100 games 2 years ago.
Since May 19th, he struck out 43.
So I'd be very happy if we didn't do that. First pitch to Merrifield, ball 1. 120? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Second career start against Kansas City. He did appear against the
All right, here's the 1-0 to Merrifield. Scooball, we need him to go 5 or 6 innings today. That'd be ideal. Oh, shit, he skied that.
And skies it to left center field. Grossman.
There we go, 1 away.
Puts it away for 1 out. Here's the Tigers' defense.
To be fair, though, in 2019, this team was laughably bad. Like, they would lose 8-2 almost every. It was a bad team. That was the pits of the rebuild. If you're still a fan after 2019, you're pretty much a real fan of the team. By the way, let me know on audio, by the way, with the audio levels. I don't have access to, like, I'm not putting on giant headphones to listen to this. But these are almost charged. I got my Bluetooth charging. I forgot to charge. Like, I just completely forgot to. Twins are real bad. Yeah, I know. They're very bad. 0-1 now for Santana. For the Tigers, they're only a couple back of KC. Could very well pass them. We need to win this game, and then KC to lose a couple more, and we need to somehow beat the Angels, who are going to be a tough team for us. 1-1. Because one of those days is going to be a bullpen days, I think, against the Angels. Unless we call up starters. Even Matt Manning start's going to probably be mostly bullpen. Are they going to call that a ball?
And line those high fastballs the other way. It's just perfect.
Okay, 2-1, I guess.
Style of hitting. Here's the 2-1 on the ground to third.
Should be the second out of the inning.
And he brings it in.
Yeah, the Twins, I don't know what happened to Minnesota. Like they were so dominant for a few years. And it's like not even it's like the same team. It's like, was the AL Central that bad a couple of years ago that like you know, the White Sox and the Tigers were and the Royals, were we all that bad 3 years ago? Like, were we all that bad that the Twins just spanked everybody's ass except Cleveland? And like, because it feels like that was part of it. Now that the White Sox are who they are, they've developed. The Royals are no longer just a slap around team. The Tigers aren't this year. They finally starting to emerge as some kind of identity. Because if you play us lightly, you'll get smacked. You will get fucked. We'll fuck you up. Like, we did that too. We've jumped teams this season like that. Typically, if we win a game, it's like the first game of the series, and then all of a sudden, game 2 of the series is a whole different attitude from the other team. Yeah, it does it all the time, Dominic. Especially on day games. Win the World Series, Padres.
The 2-0 foul back.
No, I wish. I have White Sox Dodgers in the World Series. I think that both teams are, and I have the, I don't know. To that, it's like I think the White Sox should win the World Series, based on their pitching and their ability. And they're about to get Eloy back. He's like rehabbing, and he's gonna come back and kill everything. That lineup getting Eloy Jimenez back, yeah, okay, that seems fair. They have. It's literally like, what? How do you pitch to them? 3-1. White Sox seem destined for a chip this year. It's gonna be really hard to beat them. That's a base hit. Whatever, Santana. Dude, it's whatever with Santana. As long as he doesn't hit a home run and you keep him to a single, you can. This is a free double play with Perez batting.
Yeah, Salvador Perez is a free swinger.
Do you think we will be able to watch it soon or no? Yeah, probably, dude. Chill. Why? Like, dude, is that all you like, dominant? Like, I know you only watch my channel for the link, but like, you don't have to like keep asking me. I don't run the site. I don't know. I don't run it, dude. Shut up. That's so annoying, dude. Yeah, people like dominant. Fredo is who you're talking about. Yeah, no, shut up, dude. I don't care about your sorry. You're annoying me right now. Just keep pressing refresh, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Just wait. If you weren't so annoying, I'd tell you another way to watch, but you're being fucking annoying. Look at this dude. The link. That's all you said.
First pitch to Soler comes right back in off the plate.
Shut the fuck up.
Pitch. Comes back with a changeup.
Yeah, 82.
get him thinking about inside, and then drop that little changeup.
1 and 2. 2 out, bottom of the first, runner at first.
Now the 1-2.
Wait, how's there 2 out? I must have missed Perez. How did I miss? What happened with Perez? Did he like fly out on the first pitch?
And it's early in the ball game too. You know, where a lot of times it takes a start.
Oh no, that was Santana that grounded out. Okay, never mind. Perez. Okay, I was off by a batter. All right, because this thing didn't update. All right. So that means Soler is up. All right.
It's 2-2 to Jorge Soler.
Sorry about that. I got fucking distracted.
Was talking to us about it before the game today. The growth.
2-2 for Soler.
Mentally and physically.
2 out, bottom of the first, runner at first. I have no idea what I was thinking there.
Competitors that they have on the staff, and it should help Matt Manning, who starts tomorrow against the Angels.
Right. I mean, it takes a tough.
I guess Santana and Perez look similar.
Discouraged. I mean, because there was a time where
full count.
You know, Tarek was what 0-6, I think.
But yeah, you're good, Dominic. It's just come on, man. You know, I don't know. It'll pop up soon, dude.
Home runs and oh boy, you know, do I really belong here? But he didn't. He stayed with it. And was able to correct himself at this level rather than being sent down to AAA. He was able to correct it and throwing very well right now.
The payoff,
and he struck him out. There we go.
It right by him. His first strikeout.
Hey, good first inning for Tarek Skubal. Usually he struggles early in games, so that's pretty nice to see. He only threw 18 pitches. That's a pretty typical Skubal start. 9 pitches, 9 strikes, 9 balls. That's the problem with him. But good inning. We give up a hit. That's it. We'll go to the bottom of the first, or top of the second, rather. Sorry, used to the Tigers being at home after a homestand still. Milwaukee? Maybe. It looks like they're about to explode all over this team, though. See, the White Sox, though, they seem to have trouble playing good teams. I don't know what that is. Yeah, I mean, go to Bila Sports. That's all I can tell you. Like, bilasport.com. BILAsport.com. There you go. The site isn't worth the site. Jesus, dude. No, I don't know. Not right now. Not that I can tell you. That's trustable. So I'm not putting it out there. But if you want to try it, you can go to bilasport.com. There you go. For all the people who don't really care to watch the stream. So. As soon as the other site pops up, I'll make sure to put it in there for everybody. Jesus. I won't talk and I'll just wait until the stream starts. So that way, the people who only want to watch for that can watch that way. Sorry, Underwater. That's not link talk. That's not permitted here. Pretty annoying because everyone just comes in and asks about fucking links, dude. Now, I'm not trying to be rude to you, Jack, but it's like the third person. That's whatever, dude.
Early May has been on a
hey, you're right, Fredo. No one cares to watch this fucking channel.
Jr., Carlos Correa,
yeah, Fredo's right. No one even watches this channel.
Olsen for Oakland, Kyle Tucker for the Astros. Scope in the midst, right there, with an highest OPS among the highest.
Literally 0
OPS
people watch the stream. It's pretty crazy.
He leads off the Tigers.
What's up, Eric?
Second, followed by a Harold Castro.
Scope, Castro, and Mazzara do up. 0-1 for Scope.
Doing all this, but bouncing back and forth between positions too, giving AJ Hinch some flexibility, playing second and first.
0-2.
2 for 4 last night with a homer. He went the opposite way.
You're good, Jack.
Team leading 11th home run of the year.
Oh, yeah, Joe. No, Fredo thinks I'm on his side right now, but he doesn't realize I'm memeing on the dude right now.
In the third, traveled 396 feet.
Yeah, dude. The same people come back every day and watch this channel just for the links. Fucking dumb bitch.
It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah. And you can tell that it's not.
God, I hate people like Fredo.
You know, you can tell that.
Hey, Ashley, how's it going?
Well struck just by
yeah, Wilson Ramos was DFA'd. Yeah, I know you guys are fine. As soon as I have a link, I'll post it. You guys know that. I'm not a link hoarder. Hey, that'll be a single for Scope.
For a base hit.
It's just I don't want to give you guys Bilo.
He just keeps on keeping on. He was in an 0-2 hole.
Yeah, Wilson Ramos was DFA'd. Yeah, he can't stay healthy.
Yeah, just ho-hum.
You're good, Fredo.
Just gets a a slider, right off the plate.
It's just annoying when people say shit like that. It's just like, no, dude. Some people come here because they like the links. They watch the game, and then they have the YouTube stream open, and they mute the game.
Starts inning off.
When I watch games without it being on, I don't listen to the audio. I hate listening to audio of games. I'll go find someone on YouTube watching it because that's become very popular. Like the entire thing. Like I prefer like other get down. There we go. That'll be a double. Bad play by the left fielder. That'll put the runner to third, and it'll be a double to the corner for Castro. Yeah, it's very nice to see you. Trade Ramos. Ramos could be claimed off waivers at no cost to the Tigers. Dominant. He's basically, he's anyone who wants him can have him. Yeah, don't worry, guys. By the way,
by Harold Castro. Nice little piece of
Isn't today Amir's birthday?
Just drops it down the left
is
field
it?
Line.
Might be.
I think this is a good move by Chip Hale right here, holding up Jonathan Scope.
I know it's this guy Chase's birthday.
With nobody out.
A lot of people have June birthdays. I have a June birthday. 11 days.
Out, made it home plate.
Merrifield fooled a little bit the way that ball fell and then bounced into the corner.
But yeah, dominant. He's on the waiver, so anyone can grab him. We have Aaron Civale pitching tonight. Only pitcher from the opening day. Damn. that's not. Oh yeah, you guys are going through it right now with injuries, aren't you? You and the St. Louis Cardinals are all banged up.
Pitch to Mize, swung on and missed. We were asking E.J. Hinch.
So the Tigers are in a pretty prime scoring position, but they kind of have a roadblock in the lineup. Mazzara, who's been a little better as of late, is up with two on runners in scoring position, second and third.
Waits on an 0-1.
Ramos, at the beginning of the season, then his back injuries kind of screwed him. Yeah, Ashley, you guys are screwed starting pitching-wise. Everybody got hurt.
Clean his hands up a little bit.
0-1, now it's 0-2 to Mazzara.
To the opposite.
It's Mazzara, Goodrum, and Castro. Like this is like a jam in the lineup with these two back-to-back.
Still, in order for him to generate that power.
I don't know why they're so high up. Like it.
Getting those hands extended, he keeps them a little bit closer.
Like eventually Mazzara will start hitting. Maybe not.
Now I know
June and he still hasn't started hitting yet.
0-2 with two good sliders. I know the last.
He only missed like fucking 11 days.
Froze Mazzara on that good swing back fastball where he starts it right at his hip, and Mazzara gave up on it. Let's see what he comes back with right here.
He needs to start playing. Well, no, they're gonna get rid of Cameron for Hill. Almost.
Yeah,
0-2.
pitch. I think
Bieber and Plesaker, Hurd, and McKenzie and Allen are in the mind. Damn, Dr. Sticks got sent down.
Mazzara was able to get a piece of that.
0-2 count. Mazzara's up. Literally just needs to hit a fucking long fly ball into the outfield.
In that right field spot that
we can make it 1-0 here. A single plates them both because Harold can kind of move.
Ability to take advantage of it. His playing time has diminished, and he gets it. He's got to find a groove. Here's the 0-2.
Nope. That'll be a ball. Good eye.
1-2 and a good stop by Cam Gallagher.
But imagine this lineup. You got Jonathan Scope going now.
I'm wondering what the announcers are talking about right now.
Up, and you get another power bat right in the middle of that order.
I don't have headphones right
Eric
now.
Haas and everything, and now all of a sudden you got some.
It's very nice actually to not have to listen to these guys.
4, 5, 6 that can knock the ball out of the ballpark. This is a big bat that the Tigers.
Who are the announcers even? Do you guys know? I know it's Shepard today, but I don't know who the other one is.
Nice play at first by Carlos Santana. He forced Scope to stay.
That was a useless out.
That was a rocket off the bat of Nomar.
Like I said, it's literally like 2 free outs, just smack dab in the middle of a lineup with with Mazzara and Goodrum right after each other.
Well, this is just what
here comes Goodrum now with 2 on and 1 out.
About quicker to the ball. That's that inside.
Both runners had to go back to the bases. A very unproductive out and at bat by Nomar Mazzara.
104 off the bat. Jonathan Scope thought about it and said, "Ooh, man, I'm going to be a dead duck at home."
No, we're good underwater.
And still with only 1 out, he's right there in scoring position where all you need is a sacrifice fly.
It's good base running, even though you didn't run. Right here's Nico Goodrum.
A lot of teams need help right now. Fuck. Goodrum's up. He really needs a big hit here, like literally a single, please, or a fly out.
Batting 7th. in the lineup today. 0-1.
His bum won't hit the ball.
Seven, 8, 9 hitters having all kinds of success against Singer this season.
So Brady Singer can't pitch to bottoms of the lineup. That's a hilarious stat line. That says like 324 to the 7, 8, 9. He gets to the bottom of the lineup and just goes, oh shit, here they come.
He's in an 0-2.
All right, good run.
And that's where you have to look at those.
Well, Kansas City, you catch a mighty break that you get the natural bit like dam in our lineup. Just the 2 free outs.
0 for 6 with 3 punch outs, and you wonder.
Goodrum's going to just strike out on 3 pitches.
Right. And unfortunately, and Nico's saying, why are you picking on me? I mean, those are 2 of the nastiest pitches that he's thrown. He starts them off with a good down and in slider, and then comes back with that swing back fastball.
3 Pirates away, 2 Cubs away. Yep. Down he goes.
There's that slider to left.
2 down. Look at them.
First strikeout for Brady Singer.
Look at that. Called it.
They just play off
2 free outs, so just like I said it would be.
The pitch before is
why are these guys playing?
Fastball that comes back. Nico's thinking fastball that's going to run back again.
They do everything they can to keep Nico in this fucking lineup every day.
Goes right underneath the bat, down and in for the second out. And now
a very good call, Joe.
Well, okay, Willie, you
just bums, absolute bums. Those 2. I hate those 2 so much. I will give anyone else on this. I will defend any other Tiger but 4 of them. Stupid Farmer, Norris, fucking those 2 bums, and that's everyone else. You know, I'll fucking pretty much be like, hey, you know, most of them are young and have good potential. Like that's how I'll defend them. Or they're a decent veteran player. Grossman. He kind of like he is a good tone setter. You know, but everyone else, they have the defense of being young. Goodrum is just fucking garbage. He's getting progressively worse every season he's been in the majors.
Monday night.
No, he can't play defense anymore either. That's the thing. Like he just stopped being good at defense all of a sudden. Tyler Webb got DFA'd.
Yeah, it's
we might have to pick him up 1-1 for Willie Castro.
To the Tiger hitters, and they know
looks like we're going to strand 2 in scoring position today.
He's going to come in,
or this inning.
He's going to stay away.
What up, Kenny? Welcome back. Welcome back.
So that really gives you an idea of how good those pitches are that Brady Singer is featuring.
4 of the 5 hitters in this inning.
I don't know why he keeps putting those 2 in lineups like that. Goodrum should just bat 9. What a great inning.
Tigers strand a couple in scoring position. Miss an opportunity.
Boy, who could have ever predicted that we just strand those runners because of the stupid way this team puts its fucking lineup together. Absolutely puzzling. Like, absolutely baffling. Why those 2 bat like that in the same... Like, why they're ever in the same lineup, dude? Mondesi, Gutierrez, and Alberto. Yeah, no, he should be. Anyone else would struggle like this other than for some reason Nico Goodrum. They'd be optioned for AAA. The dude needs to go down there. He's no longer pitching any good. Card needs pitching. How long's Flaherty out for? Hey, dude, quit spamming that or I'm going to fucking hide you. Mondesi, Gutierrez, and Alberto. There's literally nothing more annoying than someone spamming, so you can get timed out. Next time you start spamming, you'll be removed. No, Goodrum should just not play. Like, Goodrum should just not be on our team. Out till All-Star break? Oof, that's rough. All-Under for the Cardinals? Yeah. That's pretty rough. That's all of them. Why, what? Oh, why have Goodrum bat first? Because he sucks and he's a free out. It's an automatic for he's a Royals fan. Joshua is. So it'll still be 0-0, or well, 0-0. Let's head to the bottom of the second. Tigers' big inning potential squandered by the likes of Nomar Mazara and Nico Goodrum, just both getting out immediately. Mondesi, Gutierrez, and Alberto here in the bottom of the second. No score. Hopefully hopefully Scuball can keep pitching good. Solid first inning. Let's see if he can keep it. Let's see if he can keep it.
Cloud. And here's a look at Tarek Scubal's strikeouts by slider, and you can see.
He just wants it for shits and giggles. I was gonna say he's a Royals fan. He just thinks it would be funny. Trust me, Royals fans are hoping that they see Daniel Norris and Buck Farmer today. Daniel Norris is every other player's favorite. Like when we play a team, teams against us root for us to put in Daniel Norris. So like, come on, put in Norris. Come on.
It'll be Mondesi.
I'm pretty sure they all, like other teams, to start trolling the if I was an opposing team, I'd make Norris jerseys with like fucking in my team's thing and be like ultimate team player, and it'd be like Tigers on the front and they have the other stuff on the back. I'd be making all kinds of crazy merch about how he's bad, trolling the Tigers left and right.
Kansas City has missed his bat, his glove, and his speed.
Yeah, dude, I'm just built different though.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed.
I think you should taunt teams in baseball. Like I really do. I'm all about taunting in baseball. Goldie walked it off yesterday for the Cardinals. Soto, Norris, and Farmer suck. Yeah, and Nico.
Now the 1-2.
No, Soto doesn't suck. What? That's a home run. Fuck.
That ball's gone. Kansas City says, welcome back.
Soto doesn't suck, Soto's good. Game because Eddie Rosario's first homecoming. Oh, yeah, that'll be really good, Eric. Sorry I missed when we play you guys. I did read that, though. Yeah, it's 1-0 Royals. That ain't good. Bottom of the second. Royals hit a leadoff home run, and Gutierrez is up to bat now. Hey, look at that. The Royals finally lead in the series. Well, good job.
This looks like a fastball that's right down the middle.
Hey, we're finally leading.
Middle, and Mondesi doesn't miss it.
Soto's fine. He's getting better every time he pitches. He's another guy with so much crazy young potential. Can you find another lefty who throws almost 100 miles an hour? That's pretty goddamn rare.
445 feet to give the Royals their first lead in the series.
Soto's skill set is literally unreally rare.
For the first out.
Yeah, I know, Ghost. Well, I mean, we have the best hitters in the league in Mazzara and Goodrum in back-to-back spots. That's not two free outs in any inning.
That likes to run.
Goldie's your favorite Carter player since he came. It used to be Carpenter. But yeah, he's getting old, Carpenter, I think, right?
Take a lot of close pitches.
Yeah, Peralta looked decent, too.
They're aggressive. They're up there swinging.
Hell yeah, all sports. And you know who's at fault, right? That's the only reason I'm not bitching about people complaining about it.
They're very aggressive.
Our favorite players are to blame.
Oh, what a play!
Woo! Look at Scope over there. Look at Scope. Let's be honest. Another big fella wouldn't have been able to do that today. 2 down here in the bottom of the second.
Gets one out over the plate. Look at that. Look at the.
Well, I mean, he's an actual infielder. I don't know if another big boy would have been able to get to that ball. I don't know if he would need to. Yeah, that would have been made by the other first baseman. Let's not compare who's who and all that.
2 away. Here's Michael Taylor.
Torkelson, not this season. If he does, it's like late in the season. But there's no reason to burn a call up on him this season.
Michael A. Taylor and the way that game ended.
Yeah, we got Casey Mize, Turnbull, Torkelson, Turnbull. We've got Scooball pitching. We've got Matthew Manning. We've got a whole plethora of great young pitchers. That's what we've been quietly doing over the last few years while we've been terrible. We've been acquiring top young pitching. We're just going to unleash it. And then we can draft Kumar Rocker this year if he falls to 3. And then really just take the league over. I've looked into this Kumar Rocker. We need him on this. Oh, God, dude, if we add him to this fucking minor league system, we're going to kill teams in like 2 years. We will be so it'll be so annoying to play us. Well, that's only because he went to high school and he didn't decommit from. I learned about why Scooball went so low in the draft. It's because he didn't decommit from college until he was all right, I'll go to the MLB. He was like, oh, why didn't you just decommit? I think he was something like if he wasn't drafted in the top 10, like there's like a weird story behind it. He didn't decommit from college. He was projected to be a first rounder, a second rounder, but when high schoolers decide to go to college, shit gets weird and they fall in the draft. Like it's Jack Lietler. There's also him. Is he in the draft? There's a couple other guys the Tigers are expected to get pitching wise. That would be the 5th guy in the like the future guy in the rotation in a couple years or like a year or 2. But the Tigers are expected to draft another starter. Tigers play the Indians June 28th through the 30th. Oh, nice. In Cleveland. Nice. Tigers are going to win 3 games to beat up on Cleveland. We'll go. It'll be Rogers, Grossman, and Baddoo. Rogers, Grossman, Baddoo. Top of the third coming up. Royals lead 1-0 on a solo home run. Top of the third coming up. Royals lead 1-0, and Rogers, Grossman, Baddoo. That was a really good recovery, by the way, by Skubal. I think he threw 8 pitches after that in the whole inning. We have 3 starters out. Always solid to hear that. What do you mean? Yeah, he threw 9 pitches that whole inning. That was a very efficient inning. All of them were strikes, except 2. He threw 2 balls and the rest strikes. Holy shit, dude. Starting pitcher's injured. Tigers
host the St. Louis Cardinals in 7.
Oh, yeah, we do, don't we? We have Urania. We have, no, Urania's not hurt. It's Boyd, Tehran. Who's the third guy? Oh, Turnbull, yeah.
It's a 2-game series against the Cards.
Was it 3 or 4 last time? Hey, you guys got lucky last time. Tyler O'Neill needs to go to the All-Star game, as well as Arenado, Goldschmidt, Yachty. Yeah, you guys have a lot of good players. I agree.
Blue that they do for Father's Day too.
Do they all deserve to be All-Stars? Maybe.
The little bit of green for the veterans to kind of.
It's gonna be hard to beat the Padres and the Giants players this year. There's gonna be a shitload of Padres in the All-Star game. Oh no, Jake, you pumped! What a shitty bunt. God damn it, Jake. I appreciate the effort. I think it's a good idea to drag bunt there, especially since Jake does run halfway decent. He has like surprising speed, so don't think that was a dumb idea. He's actually a lot faster than people think. That was a good idea, just very poorly executed. Very good idea, very poorly executed bunt. He's very pissed off, by the way, Rogers is. He just threw his helmet in it because he knows that was a bad bunt. He hit it to right center, slightly right center, Torres.
Yeah, he went all the way down the tunnel. Yeah. He might be.
Yep, Turnbull's going to be really good. I think he's the future ace of the staff next season. I don't think Boyd will be on the team. I think they're going to try and move on from him, whether it be the trade deadline or if it's going to be the if Matt Manning pitches well, Boyd's gone, by the way. They will trade him. Like I'm talking like if Matt Manning pitches 5 innings and only gives up like two maybe 3, like, that's the end of Matt Boyd in Detroit. Matt Manning is Fulmer might be traded too.
Starts him off with that fastball inside.
Grossman's up with a 1-1 count, but like if Matt Manning pitches well, Boyd will be traded. Like, and they'll just run with Mize, Skubal, Turnbull, Manning, and some other starter, Tehran when he comes back, or Urania. That'll just be who they run with. It'll just be a weird thing that they do. It's just like whatever. The talent, I mean, because I think next season the rotation is going to go Turnbull, Mize, Skubal probably, Manning probably, and whatever super veteran they call up or sign. Whether it be Scherzer or Verlander, somebody's going to come back to Detroit. And I'm imagining it's going to be Verlander to perform a Kenny Rogers role, which he considers one of the most important things of his young career, was having that mentor role in the back end of the rotation. So consider that. Yeah, the Indians kind of own us right now. Yep, yeah, Manning's pitching Thursday against the Angels.
Inside.
Yeah, it'd be nice to give JV back too. Plus, get some veteran leadership to these young cats.
Kansas City team, and quality starts with
5-tie between us and the Royals. Yeah, we got to win this game to go ahead in the season series, Sam. Plus, the sweep. That'd be nice. Grossman strikes out, 2 down. I fucking hate Brady Singer, dude. This dude only literally pitches good against us. Like, he's he's got 7 career wins, right? Brady Singer does. 4 of them are us. All the wins this dude has are against us. Like, literally almost all of them except 3. 57%, I believe, is the ratio, is what that is. Literally, what is his ERA right now? His ERA is 4.66, and he's looking like a Cy Young candidate against us again. Dude, I'm so tired of this goofy-looking motherfucker.
That's a fair ball, and he's got great speed.
Hey, Badu's going to double.
Easily jogs into second. He's got himself a 2-out double.
Badu has a single, or a walk, and a double. Double Badu.
That slider down and in.
Swear to God, dude, he's like, oh yeah, that kicks up line. That's a fair. That kicked up chalk. That's a fair ball.
A little bit bounces around in that corner.
You seen the chalk fly on the hit? That's fair all day. Candelario's up with the runner at second. Hopefully Candy can plate the runner here. He's due now.
Down in that corner a little bit and possibly get a Keel Badu and over to third. But with
Turnbull will probably be the ace. Important.
Those are some fun names to watch play the game of baseball.
Cheeseburgers make you want to lick your insides. Oh, that's cool.
Leading all of baseball in homers.
Vandy, yeah, Vanderbilt's a baseball school. Yeah, they're historically Vanderbilt has always been a pipeline of Major League Baseball talent. Yeah, they literally have. It's like Vanderbilt, Arizona State, Arizona. Florida's usually pretty good with them. Texas usually has some decent players. A lot of Cal schools. What other school am I missing that's usually like produces just a ton of baseball players? Vandy's really high. I know Arizona's are really pretty much pro factories. Maybe San Diego. There's a couple of Cali schools, obviously. 2-0. Florida, Texas. I think Michigan University's decent.
The 2-0 fouled away.
I think UCLA. Yeah, UCLA always has a lot of players. That's why I said there's a couple Cali schools that are just dominant. I think UCLA's. Yeah, they had. I think they had Cole Bauer.
Get a little bit deeper, so it gives them a little bit more time to identify.
Yeah, they're a pro school. There's Hunter. There's schools all. Yeah, UCLA is a good one. I forgot. I always forget about them. 2-1.
Not lost a step in that batter's box.
It's up high, 3-1.
I'm pretty sure Bauer and Cole were on the same World Series roster or college team together, like at the same time.
And then a double by Harold Castro. Runners at second and third with nobody out, but couldn't get anybody home. Hoping for a 2-out rally here in the third.
There's a ton of Michigan players in the NFL. What do you mean? Michigan's a kind of a pro factory for most sports, I'll be honest.
Checked his swing and fouled it away.
Your dad played for Vandy? Hell yeah, man.
Excited to talk with David
Gators have Pete Alonso.
Vice President of Player Development for the Tigers. He's going to join
Michigan produces a lot of like O linemen and D linemen. It's like a weird thing that they produce. Like kind of like how Michigan State's like a backup quarterback factory. It's like a hilarious amount of backup quarterbacks or like weird starters are in the NFL. Yeah, like the Patriots. I feel like we have like 5 University of Michigan alums on my team. There's what Josh Ucha go to Michigan. Winovich went to Michigan. Our new kicker went to Michigan. Like they have
the payoff.
Yeah, they're also a hockey school. Well, that's just the state of Michigan. They have like Michigan's good at hockey.
Does give you an idea.
We have some weird small ass schools in this state that are D1 college hockey. Like Michigan Tech is like D1 hockey somehow. Northwood's like D1 hockey, and those are tiny schools, by the way. They're like 4 of them in one town, and they're like the colleges are no bigger than the fucking apartment I live in. It feels like. I've been over to Northwood. That's a tiny institution to have a D1 college in it.
Another 3-2.
Hey, come on now, get through. Hey, Castro's gonna play the run. It's gonna be 1-1.
We are tied.
Hey, let's go. 2-out fucking clutch hitting by. The guy didn't keep the tag on. He would have had Candy if Mondesi would have kept the tag on the guy. I think they're gonna challenge that. But the run scored anyway. Don't matter. Candy might be out. Trying to stretch a double. Angels, Cardinals, and Astros. What do you think? Yeah, that sucks, dude. Does anybody notice the Tigers might have like one of the hardest schedules in the American League Central for no fucking reason? Does anyone else notice that? We don't get the Pirates for like 6 games in a row like the Indians do. I don't even understand what the fuck that is. Well, let's see. The Indians, you guys will play the Pirates, Mariners, and Pirates. You ready for that?
Looks like you see his jersey.
Tigers, you will play the St. Louis Cardinals, the Houston Astros, and the Angels. Good luck.
2 outs.
The fuck is that supposed to be? Well, you just played the Royals.
He's not going to challenge that.
So you got one small break, even though they've dominated you the last couple seasons. So now you're going to have to play some hard teams. All we've done is play hard teams.
Who singled his first time up.
Like all we've literally done. I'm not meaning to be mean to the Pirates underwater, but it's like, the hell did we do to get such a hard fucking schedule for? We were literally like the worst team. We were the 3rd worst team in baseball last year. That's why we get to draft 3rd this year. That'll be the 3rd out of the inning, unless an error happens. All right, well, it's tied up at 1. Tigers get the run back. It'll be 1-1 heading into the bottom of the 3rd. 1-1 heading to the bottom of the 3rd. It looks like it'll be Gallagher, Merrifield, and Santana. Gallagher, Merrifield, Santana. 9-1-2 for the Royals due up. Bottom of the third, tie game at 1. Bum bum. Commercial break. Let me check something now. I'm really curious. Is this fucking maybe? Nope. Wow. Yeah, for some reason that shit sucks for day games. Wolverines commit me to their basketball. I hope you get in, man. Are you pretty good at basketball, Trummo? If we had the Indian schedule and they had ours, we might be set. Yeah, we might be. Do I like your dad? I don't know who your dad is. Oh, his name is Sonny Gray. Oh, your dad's name is Sonny Gray? The A's pitcher? Or did he not make it to the majors like that? Yeah, okay, then he's the one who threw that no-hitter, right? Let me see something. No, he almost got one.
Development for the Tigers, and he joins us to talk a little bit about an exciting day for Matt Manning tomorrow. He makes his major league debut. David, we appreciate the time very much. What did
almost
he
got
do
one
to warrant the promotion to the big league club, do you think?
Well, I think it's a body of work. Matt's a very talented guy, and
this Dave Littlefield.
But overall,
yeah, Dave Littlefield looks like the surgeries did not go well. 0-1 count to Gallagher.
Starter in time.
Yeah, and a lot of people look at the numbers and,
you don't like Days that much,
they'll
though?
look and
That
they'll
makes
say,
sense.
well, gosh,
he played since I was
he wasn't
6,
that
basketball at
successful
9.
in
I played
Toledo.
baseball.
How's he going to
There
be
you go, Terrell.
successful in the major leagues? And that
Trummo,
always doesn't
sorry.
translate. It only takes just that.
Trummo. I'm not really. I'm sorry. I have bad. I'm bad with
clicks,
names. 1-1 for Gallagher.
What you're kind of expecting out of Matt
Hopefully you
Manning?
make it, man. I think you make it.
Is, Dan.
Just keep
he had
practicing
a
hard
real
as hell.
nice year in 2019 before the pandemic, and then
He just
last
looks
year,
odd.
obviously was kind of lost, but you know, this
Looks
spring
like he
pitched
looks
well in spring
for
training.
the Sam Bernstein
got
law
off to a
firm.
little bumpy start, but that's part of the process. And more recently had a nice out in his last
Dude, not even that blind
you
Bernstein
mentioned
looks
that
as
bumpy
weird as that,
start.
dude. You guys
What's
remember
he
when
have
they
to
were
do, or
using
what
that
has he
dude for
changed
commercials? And then
that
they
will
just
make
stopped
him
and they started using
successful
the older
in his
brother who
start
could see good.
tomorrow night in Anaheim.
Well, he's highly
Motherfucker
talented
would come
with
on.
stuff and velocity, and like a lot of pitchers,
He'd be coming on commercials
consistency
with
and
eyes like
command are
this.
always the two keys. When he gets more of that,
The
then
direction of my
you know, he's
fingers are where
obviously
his
gonna
eyes
have more
would be
success, no matter what level he pitches at.
He's got great.
Yeah, I'm doing well,
poise,
John.
he's
I'm
got
just
great
making fun of the
confidence,
blind
too.
Bernstein
How
son.
much do you think being
That's
around
super. That's
the
done
big
way
league
more
team
good in his life than I'll
will
probably
aid
ever
in that
approach.
transition?
But I can see,
Well, I
so
figure
I'm
it'll
better
certainly
than him.
help. I mean, he's had a time period where
Tough love.
we've thrown
Tough luck,
bullpens
kid.
up in the big leagues
1-2.
for years.
1-1.
He's been to big league camp.
Your dad's saying you might
His dad
retire
played in the
soon?
NBA
Really?
For a couple of years.
Oh,
He's
how's
been
he doing
around
on the
sports
Reds?
His whole life, but I
If
think
dads
you
would get
package
passed
it all
over by
together,
Green and stay in the minors.
obviously
I think so.
everybody's,
Yeah, I think
working with him now that'll
because I think Riley Green's
One out here in the Kansas City
yeah,
third, and it's
I
1-2 to Whit Merrifield. We're
because
talking
Badu is going to be one of the guys.
Merrifield, the VP of player
I feel like
development.
Robbie's
Matt
gonna
Manning
is a
makes his
placeholder
debut
for somebody.
in Los Angeles
So
against the
I feel like the
Eagles
real
tomorrow,
question
and
is who's
David,
going to
I know
take
it's not
Robbie
necessarily
Grossman's
his
spot because
hometown,
clearly
but
when
it is
Green
his
comes
home
up,
state,
Mazzara's
and he'll have
done.
a lot of
Like
folks
that's
in
just
attendance
that's
there.
that. And they'll just
Any
never use
thoughts to,
Mazzara again, and it'll be
added
Green
pressure in
Badu.
that regard for Matt Manning on his debut.
It's looking that
Well,
way,
I
right?
don't
Like
know if
Green
you can
Green
have any more
Badu
added
Hill.
pressure
Like
than
that
just
seems to be
pitching
the
your first
ideal
big league start.
configuration of the future.
So, I'm
If
sure
Hill
there's
comes
lots of
back
little
and
things
continues
around
to
there
show
with
like that
tickets and
slight
friends and
promise he
family,
was showing
but,
at the plate, even.
You know, he'll put his best foot
Yeah, dude,
forward,
he's
and this
weird,
is just
dude. He
the
has a
start.
fake
This
head.
is
That looks
not
put
the
together.
End all. Matt's got a long career ahead of him, and
But yeah, Riley Green will pop his way through.
Yeah, David, you know,
And I like Hill. I like the idea of Hill
well.
being their outfielder. I just
How
hope
much
he
do you
gets
think
that hitting
they'll
to the
help
next
Matt
level.
Manning kind of
Because we can't have him and
navigate his first
you know.
start and you know help
that's so
him be
crazy, dude.
successful.
Screwball, Manning, and Mize. Now they're all on the dude. I can't believe they're all finally here. I remember this picture years ago when they first got fucking Mize, and they took that picture, and I was like, oh, the future looks so nice. I can't believe it's actually happening.
That he knows them as well as he does, but think AJ Hinch and his staff certainly
One win
understand
for
what
losses.
they're getting in
Hey,
that,
he's doing
having
pretty
worked with
good
them
then.
this spring too, and they're going to be of help also.
The losses are whatever.
Two
That's
with
not really a
Merrifield.
pitcher stat.
Casey Mize was really good again
When
last
Hill got
night.
hurt.
Scored
That
a
sucks,
strikeout.
Hunter.
Merrifield
I heard he's already
first
rehabbing,
strikeout
right?
of
Hey,
the
and
day.
Screwball gets a
Others who were
strikeout.
promoted
There'll be
recently,
2 down in the
Spencer
third.
Torkelson and Dylan Dingler from West Michigan to Erie. Did that surprise you at all on how quickly
Top
they were able to
prospects:
get to Double-A?
Torkelson, Riley Green, Matt Manning, Dylan Dingler, Daniel
So,
Cabrera, Joey
honestly,
Wentz,
they're both
Parker
highly
Meadows,
talented
and
players.
Daz
Obviously,
Cameron.
Torkelson
Is
was
Joey
first
Wentz a
pick in the
reliever?
draft.
Is that what his
So
thing
our
is?
scouting people thought a lot
Because
of
he's
him.
in no consider. Hey, what's
They,
up,
you know,
Neil?
Get off to Torkelson a little bit of a
Yeah,
slow
his
start,
soccer's
but got it
almost
going, and
over.
certainly he's been killing the ball recently and doing everything.
I guess I'll give my predictions on who's going to win the
the
Lord Stanley's Cup.
Very talented guy.
Fucking gay name
We
for
saw
a
him last
trophy.
year in spring training, and now they're an alternate site in
I got it.
Toledo,
A
so
Santana.
I'm not surprised
Oh
just
fuck,
'cause
he
they're
might
so
get on.
talented.
A chopper and a nice
There you go.
play
Oh,
by Harold
God
Castro
damn
cleaned
it.
out of his glove, and Carlos Santana
Dude, these guys got to start letting like the positions where the balls actually hit field the ball.
This is kind of a little
Like, come on, Harold, what are you doing, buddy?
You know, we've seen a rash of injuries in
Let the
in
shortstop
Major League
get the baseball.
at an all-time high.
It's like, what the
What
fuck?
is going on in the minor leagues? You know, with nobody.
Literally, the
playing
shortstop
last
was right
year.
there.
Have you seen any?
No,
tick
the
up in
shortstop could have
injuries,
fielded that.
or is
Goodrum
everybody,
could have
for the
fielded
most
that.
part, hopefully, staying healthy.
Well, it's definitely a concern.
Like, that's the annoying part. Is like Goodrum actually probably could have clean fielded that fucking baseball. I don't know what the fuck, Harold. I don't know why he ran over from down the line on third base and fielded
Now
that.
have every Monday off, which is nice. Gives us a little blow.
Your
Perez
dad still?
belts one to deep left field, and that's into the bullpen.
Royals? Yeah, good job, Jacob. Oh, a home run.
Perez to give
Nice.
Kansas City
Now it's 3-1.
a 3-1 lead.
Harold really just fucked that up, dude.
Talking with David Littlefield,
You can
the
squarely
VP of
place
player
that on
development.
Harold fucking
So we
Castro.
touched on a couple of prospects, but there's another one that maybe doesn't quite get the ink. Right.
No, they're not even going to rule that an error, by the way.
UCLA a couple of
That
years
last hit,
ago.
that's going to be ruled a
Didn't
hit
play at
because
all
of the way
last
the
year
scorekeeping
because
is.
of the pandemic.
It's considered an
And yet
extra
you
effort
started
play
him
because
in
he ran
Double-A.
halfway across
It
the
doesn't
diamond.
seem like that has been too much for him to handle. What
You're good,
has
Dominic.
impressed
Keep
you
your money,
most
man.
about the young shortstop Kreidler?
You're
Well,
good,
he's
buddy.
a very advanced young man. He's mature.
God
He
damn
knows
it.
the game well. He's defensively very sound. You know, we knew the bat was going to be a challenge, but he performed well.
No, that's not Harold's fault. I mean, he's got to know not to go field the ball like that. All right, Royals will take a 3-1 lead. Hopefully, we can pitch. We can get around this year. 1-0. Or is it 2-0? 2-0. Sorry, they didn't have that ball on there. Yeah, that should be an error, though. I don't like that that's not ruled an error. But, because, I mean, it wouldn't have been an extra effort play if fucking Goodrum just stood there and got the fielding. 3-0.
Yeah, Angel DeJesus.
Yeah, Astros got a walk-off slam. That was pretty crazy.
That's pitching well in Toledo. He's, I think, probably been under
Hey,
the
what is
radar
this
a little
dude?
bit,
Why
but,
is this scary guy
6'4"
on the
right-hander. He's got
TV?
a good arm and a good
What's his
slider.
voice sound like? Hold on a
Daniel
second.
Cabrera is a left-handed hitting outfielder that we drafted in 2000.
I'll do this on a commercial. Actually, I'll do it right now since he just got
He's
up.
been hitting the ball
My
very
headphones
well
are done
recently
charging.
and certainly is a complete player. And
That was
you know,
crazy,
beyond,
Dale.
obviously, a name Riley Green that many of the Tiger fans know that we're very excited about.
Astros are like the living embodiment of a clutch baseball team. Now there will be 1 on, 2 out. Royals take a 3-1 lead.
A lot of injuries, and do you expect some of these?
You were at the game?
people
At the what game? The walk-off
move
grand slam
up
game
quickly, not necessarily
for the Reds
one
or for the
level at a
Astros?
time. Is it possible that some of these could be plucked?
When
out
was
of
that,
Double-A
Dominic?
Should the need arise at the big league level?
Well, we're always talking about
Strike
players
one.
and call-ups and potential call-up, so that's always a possibility. But you know, one of the things with
The game's going to stop for just a second while I do a couple maneuver things. There we go. Refresh. So no 2 count for Mondesi. Hopefully we can get around this and
do very well like they did. You know, you want to get him to the next level to challenge him some more.
David, it's great stuff. Love the sport code.
There we go.
Love the
Now I can hear
Thanks
everything.
for the time. We appreciate it. Happy early Father's
Thanks,
Day
Matt.
to you.
It's a game,
Always great seeing you, Dave.
home.
Thanks again. I look forward to our
Nice,
next
man.
chat.
Same here. Thank you.
That's David Little.
Sounds like a good
joining
time.
us to talk about Matt Manning and some of the other good young prospects in the Tigers system. And guys you can follow along, whether it be at West Michigan like Danny Cabrera, whether it be at Erie like a guy
1 and 2 count.
Kreidler, the shortstop.
Not an idea inning here.
In this system, that's why it's rated as highly as it is. In the meantime, 3-1 Kansas City.
Yeah.
The walk to Soler opens up the door for Alberto Mondesi, who homered in the second. You saw there the longest home run of his career, 445 feet.
Jesus Christ, he smoked it.
Grounds one to third. Castro handles it.
That'll be the inning.
At second, but Kansas City.
All right, let's see if we can get them runs back here in the top of the fourth. Kansas City, like they said, gets the lead back. It's 3-1 Kansas City heading to the top of the fourth. Heading to the top of the fourth, it's 3-1 Kansas City, but the Tigers send Castro, Mazzara, and Goodrum to the plate. Nick Castellanos is your dad's buddy? Hell yeah. That's pretty cool. Commercial break now. It's the top of the fourth. It's 3-1 Royals and Castro, Mazzara, Goodrum. Ugh. Not exactly the ideal crowd for the... Oh, by the way, thank you guys. We're up at 20 likes. I just seen that. 21 likes, it says. Or even 20. I don't know. Let me refresh it. Yeah, thank you guys, by the way. We try to get that every stream, about 20 likes. So that's very kind of you. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Oh, there's a new pitcher in. What the fuck? Carlos Hernandez is pitching? Whoa. What happened? It's really good. I'm good here, man. I'm very good. It's a nice 74 degrees. Feels very... I don't have to have the AC on in my apartment. Everything's feeling good, man. Enjoying the game. I don't know. I think Singer got hurt. I guess we'll find out once the game... It's a commercial break right now still. Hernandez is in the pitch now. Cesar Hernandez. Or Oscar or Cesar. What's it say? Carlos Hernandez. I was off on two different names. I have a lot of notifications. Anyone ever not look at your phone for like almost an hour and it's just fucking blown out? What the fuck?
To take on the Angels
anyway.
In a 4-game series, Matt Manning makes his major league debut. I know Tigers.
Oh, Willie Peralta is scheduled to start for us on Saturday.
We talked with Willie Peralta earlier today before our broadcast and how much better he feels. He looked really good last night. He'll make his first start for the Tigers on Saturday on FS1, and then Casey
Manning, Urania,
Sunday, right here on Bally
Mazzara, or Peralta, then
Mize
will pitch in Game 4.
Oh, dandy of a matchup there. We've moved to the fourth.
YouTubers just how much you make on YouTube depends on how many views you get. It's pretty variant.
Yeah, Carlos Hernandez, hard throw.
I'm gonna be quiet because I want to hear if something happened.
12-6 breaking curveball. Does have a slider, kind of small little break to it.
Strike one.
So a changeup. So 4-pitch mix. And I think you got to guard against that real hard, high velocity fastball.
Not sure exactly what happened with Brady Singer. He gave up 1 run on 4 hits, allowed just 1 walk and struck out a pair, but he's out. Hernandez is in. Harold Castro, Nomar Mazzara, and Nico Goodrum are the scheduled hitters for the Tigers here in the 4th.
Yeah, we saw Whit Merrifield.
See, he only threw 51 pitches, too. I don't understand.
Not sure what that was all about.
I was like, maybe he threw a lot of pitches and we just didn't notice it or something. Maybe he was already like 80 pitches somehow.
Real nice.
No, he was having a great game for all things considered. I don't understand that. 1-2 count, though, for Castro.
Takes it high at 100.
If you're a Royals fan and you have a different feed or something, I guess let me know.
Singer ended up throwing 51 pitches, 36 for strikes.
Oh, I thought it said 56 on the scorecard.
The 2-2 to Harold Castro. Off the foot and a foul ball.
I'm going to say that's a foul ball. Oh, shit. Anyway, top of the 4th, 3-1 Royals lead here, regardless of all the confusion of the pitching thing.
Kansas City took a 1-0
there we go.
in the second on Alberto Mondesi's solo homer. Tigers answered with 1 in the 3rd.
There we go.
Before Kansas City reclaimed the lead on a 2-run.
Oh yeah,
shot
so the count's 2-2.
We stand in a 3-1 game right now.
I'm happy Singer is out because we can't hit that guy for shit usually. But, I mean, it's not like it matters much with who's up in the lineup.
Here's another 2-2.
Miss. Damn.
Harold Castro strikes out to start the Tigers' fourth.
Well, this inning's about over. Mazzara and Goodrum are up.
Runs in this game. You can visit a participating Arby's
Be right
location
back.
tomorrow and receive a free small order of curly fries. Hopefully you've been following along, because you would have gotten over the last 2 days free curly fries because of the Tigers' ability to score 3 runs or more. They had 4 in the 4-3 win last night, 10, which matched a season best, on Monday night in a 7-run win. Here's Nomar Mazzara. Mazzara smokes one to center. Taylor gets by him. Mazzara will dig for second. That'll roll all the way to the wall.
Better hurry.
Merrifield helped him out, and Mazzara will trot in with a stand-up triple.
All right, I'm going to leave the room again for Nico's at-bat. I'm going to see if me not watching these two losers bat does something.
Fastball, and Nomar lines it into center field. You see Michael A. Taylor.
By the way, if this dude would have actually ran, he would have probably had an in-the-park home run.
Make a shoestring catch.
What was this running by Mazzara? He was like half jogging. It was the weird.
To the wall, and it takes a lot of time for the outfielders.
What is that? Run harder, and you'd actually score, dummy.
Pick up the ball.
Whatever. I can't be mad about a triple. Goodrum's up with the
Tigers have another good opportunity to plate another run and get back within 1.
Whatever. Mazzara hits a triple. Whatever. Fine.
Mazzara's hit the ball hard, and here's Nico Goodrum. Another chance for him to bring in a run. Foul tipped into the glove.
Mazzara literally weakly grounded out to the first baseman. I don't know what you mean about hit the ball hard.
How can you blame him? That 100-mile-an-hour fastball, they're getting out there really quick. And Nomar
Shepard's
Mazzara
just
was
straight
able to
lying to
jump on the
everybody
first
right now.
Fastball. But you see Nico.
We all watched what happened in that inning.
And then
motherfucker pounded the ball into the dirt and barely.
Curveball, because you got to get out there so quick to guard against the high velocity.
Inside 1-1 to Goodrum.
Weirdly enough, a hard hit ball actually can score a runner from third and the infield.
Tigers need to take advantage
because it makes you like there's like a weird reaction delay where you can probably run home and they won't have the time to like. You can make an error happen that way, but a weak ground ball you can get anybody like if you field it right.
Wave and a miss, 1-2 to Goodrum.
1-2 for Goodrum.
Yeah, see, you see fastball out of his hand, and you got to get out there, and then that thing just drops right off a table. Starts belt high and just ends up right down on the ground. He's going to come back with the same pitch right here. Make sure it's down.
The 1-2, tapped it foul. That might have clipped Cam Gallagher's hand. What, 2 for 1 there. Hit the leg and the hand of Gallagher.
I mean, with those catchers going down on that one knee, like there's so much exposed too.
Another 1-2. It skips by Gallagher, and Mazzara trots home. The Tigers are within 1.
What did I say? I just can't be in the room when these motherfuckers are involved in the hitting situation.
And Mazzara, I think, is going back to third on the dead ball.
What?
Oh, it hit.
Yeah.
Dead ball hit Nico. Runners at first. Nico can't do nothing right. What up, AB?
Cam Gallagher,
might actually lose a series for once in the Yankees. Came back last night. Seen the Yankees come back in a game. There you guys go. Rays finally Rays might lose a series, and you guys came back. Things are looking good.
To see if Nico will be on the move here.
Willie Castro's up. Willie Castro's kind of a wild card. You know, I never know what to expect out of him. You still suck? Yeah, I know. Same here.
And a first pitch strike.
Strike 1. Runners at the corners, 1 away.
Looks like he's a little bit deliberate in releasing the ball. He does have that slide step, but it just takes him a long time with that long arm and long delivery, possibly opening up an opportunity for Nico to steal second.
I was going to say, why? Yeah, Nico should size this up. Yeah, we won 4-3. We wound up hanging on and winning. 0-1 count for Willie.
The 0-1 sliced.
No, I guess we're not running. 0-2 for Castro.
runners at the corners with only one away. Castro grounded out to Hanser Alberto at second base his first time on. He's taking his time getting back in the box.
Come on, Castro. We need a big hit. Bring it within one.
Looks like they're going to go down with that curveball. See if they can get Willie to chase.
A tapper up the middle. Mondesi tags the runner and doubles
Whoa!
Castro.
There's no way Willie was out at first. Come on.
That's a heck of a play right there.
It was.
Big boy didn't see the play correctly there, I don't think.
Waiting around to see if there's any type of challenge.
He's not challenging?
Says, we get it.
Yep.
Yeah, we understand it. Mondesi with the tag, and then the flip to barely beat Willie Castro and end the Tigers' threat.
What a fucking push. Oh, shit coaching got us out of that one. No, because they're allowed to hang out, Dominic. Yeah, I'm watching it too, Hunter. I'm watching the same broadcast you're watching. They should have challenged that play. I think he was. But I will say I think Hinch, to give him a credit, Hinch, I think he's literally lost like one challenge this year. So I guess I'll give Hinch he's probably right. We'll just go with that. You know what? To be fair to AJ Hinch, has he lost many challenges? I don't think so. He's usually pretty damn right about when he challenges, so that's all right. Hey, I mean, you got to run. That's why Goodrum should have been stealing on that pitcher. He should have stole the first pitch, like Gibson or Morris was explaining. The pitcher had a slide step. You can just steal the base on a slide step. Second pitch, go. Once you get the timing down, you go on pitch. That's kind of on the people who do the base running. Trenton, let me look and see if it's working. I don't think it is.
As many days between these two teams, and the 13th meeting between the two teams overall this season. Hard to believe they have played that many out of the 19 scheduled, and we're only on June 16th on the calendar. Tarek Skubal facing Kelvin Gutierrez, Hanser Alberto, and Michael Taylor.
Trenton, go to bilasport.com. I'll type it out.
On the inside,
1 and 2.
1 and 2. Tigers have missed a couple of chances, Dan. Otherwise, this game would be a different score.
And it's a .com. Just go there.
And they're in the 4th.
I don't want to give the direct link because this site's kind of, it's an at your own risk. Strike 3.
So far,
bottom of the 4th and 1 away.
The Tigers a little bit. He's also
Gutierrez goes down. Now Alberto's up.
Trying to get adjusted, readying for his major league debut.
My last start in AAA before the game, I haven't seen Skubal in like 2 months, and for some reason
changed. That's just my burner account, Dirty Rob TV.
We just talked for like 2 hours just about baseball and everything, and it just calmed me down. And I was like,
"What challenge do to the team? Do we lose anything?"
I
don't think so. I think we just can't challenge another one. I'm not sure.
I can just learn so much.
Reds are good. They have a good offense. Yeah,
doing what they do and
potent offense.
Bits and pieces from everyone.
It's a big reason Matt Manning said
0-1 now
mentally
for Alberto. 1-1. Not a good pitch.
So important, huh?
And he should be talking
on my computer
his last start,
as usual,
Jordan.
In
Toledo. I'm sure they'll be having more conversations.
I don't know why you ask that every time you come in, but on my computer.
It's 2-1 to Hanser Alberto. Yeah, he says.
Is it safe? I don't know. Maybe.
Might be a little nervous.
As I said, I wouldn't recommend using that site, so use it at your own accord. I take no responsibility if you fuck your computer or something up.
A group of
2 and 1.
Dad said it was between 24, closer to 30.
Again, don't use that site if you don't think it'll be safe. I don't trust it. I hate using this site.
Is down in Los Angeles, and his younger brother.
It's the reason I have an ad blocker on my.
I should say, was visiting the oldest brother in Los Angeles. So his mom, Kristen, said, just stay there because your brother Matt is going to make his major league debut on Thursday, and we're all going. So they were all pretty fired up, and they should be. It'll be an emotional night for everyone involved. The 3-1. He jabbed him. It's a looper to right center.
That'll get down.
And it's going to drop in front of Nomar Mazara. A one-out single for Hanser Alberto.
You know, Shep, as you know, too.
Every team slumps.
I grew up out in California, about 10 minutes from where Matt Manning's
It's
going
a
to be
162 game
making
season,
his debut. And I remember when I got my
If you
start out
treat
there,
baseball with a football mentality,
family,
you
lots
will
of
not
friends,
ever understand how
the one
baseball
thing you wanna
seasons
do, or
work.
at least the one thing that I did
If
was
you
I
take
just
baseball on a
did not
week-to-week
wanna go
basis,
out
that's
and
literally
embarrass
not how
myself,
you follow the
like,
game.
Oh, everybody's going to be out there.
I don't know, Dominic. I don't
Just
use it on phones,
solid
dude. Please
outing
stop,
and
dude.
just
I don't
show
care.
everybody.
Use
So
it however you
it's
want
good
to.
that
I don't
you have
fucking
that
know. I don't
support,
use
but
it that
at the
way.
same time, you're just going, man, I just don't want to.
No
embarrass
one's supposed to
myself.
win
I
every
wanna
game,
have a
maybe.
good
That's not how
outing and make
baseball
everybody
works. I don't think you
proud.
guys have ever
Yeah.
watched baseball. By the sounds of it, you guys have
Already
never
proud
watched
that
baseball
big
before. This is your
leagues,
first
and they're
season.
proud that pitching in
Baseball
front of
is
them,
a
but you're right, you don't wanna
162 game regular
that.
season.
Here's the 1-0 to Michael Taylor. Late swinging.
Even good teams sometimes go on
The double
slumps.
clutch, and everybody's safe.
Hey, chill out, Jay. What are you doing, Jay?
Looked like he wanted to go to second, then changed his mind a little bit.
Well, now everybody's
Yeah,
safe.
looked
2
like
on, 1 out.
Taylor
Nah,
was
this isn't
throwing
good.
behind the runner.
Defense
Yeah,
is
they
playing
were-
fucking
they were
stupid
in
today. That's
time
nice.
At the bag.
They didn't have anybody at
Jonathan
first.
Stokes just decided not to throw it by the time he spun around and tried to get somebody at first.
Probably a
Just
smart no
late.
throw.
Just one of those in-between plays.
I believe now Gallagher's up the catcher.
Back-to-back soft.
It's not that
hit
serious.
singles
Yeah, exactly, AB.
for
You're
the
right.
Royals
No,
in the fourth.
AB, that's
One
right.
away. Here's Cam Gallagher.
It's okay, Jay.
Find
I
a
hope
way
you're
to
chilling,
pitch
bro.
out of this, just keep it a 2-run game. It's kind of the way the
We're just playing around
game
about the
unfolded
Padres.
with 2 outs and just having a
We're just in a slump. It
infield
happens in
single.
baseball. You know that.
and then the home run. So just get out
Here's
of this,
Gallagher.
get that ground ball.
First pitch.
One.
Castro to Willie Castro, and he's
Oh,
taken
come
out at
on.
second base.
Oh.
The force gets
Wow,
moved.
slide right into the guys now, huh? We're playing a little Bush League, huh,
Second
Kansas
out.
City? Is that what we're coming to? Oh, Kansas City playing a little Bush League. We're sliding into guys now. Prepare to get fucking drilled in the
Castro gets
head.
A nice short hop right here. And Michael.
Yeah, right
goes
into him.
Right into the bag. There's
Wow.
no, going out of the baseline or anything. He's
No,
not trying
no,
to
no. He
hurt
did.
Willie
He
Castro.
shoved his
Just
legs
Willie
off the
Castro
base
just
path.
Stumbles right into him, and
Oh.
the best you can do. I mean,
Well, Bush League, huh,
nowadays
Kansas
you
City,
used to be
okay.
able to just barrel.
Okay,
into
compared
him,
to get
and
hit.
really take him out.
You'd
He
be
was just
the next
sliding
guy would be
into the
wet.
bag.
Who's that? Merrifield? Yeah, Merrifield's wearing it
Disrupted
right
by
in the
the feet
fucking
of
dome.
Taylor
That's
and unable
man,
to complete
pussy ass
the play.
Scuba won't hit him
The
though.
door for Whit Merrifield. 0 for 2 today. Struck out.
Somebody's
his
getting
last
hit.
time up
I'm
against
guaranteeing
Scuba.
it. If they don't hit one of these Royals, that's some soft shit. That's a Bush League ass play at second base right there. 0-1. You don't slide into guys anymore. That's not. You're not supposed to do that. It's a gentleman's agreement.
The 0-1 swung on it.
0-2.
missed.
You nerds who get mad about stealing signs should be very mad about that.
Merrifield with his 0 for 2 afternoon. Now
I'm only mad because they just did it to my team, so now I want my team to retaliate in a very aggressive way. Buzz, strike him out would be just as good, I guess.
Here's the 0-2. Up high.
Should have been strike 3, but that's okay. I guess if the Royals don't swing, it's not a strike. No score Cardinals versus Marlins? Really? What's going on? What's the what inning are you guys in?
75th consecutive game started for Whit Merrifield. By far and away.
Your dad used a spider
active leader.
spider tick? That's not good.
The 1-2. Swung on him.
Got him. There you go. That's an even better response. Strike out that bitch-ass Merrifield.
This time he does
Eighth?
it with
That is
runners in
pretty
the
crazy.
corners to keep it 3-1 on Valley Sports.
Jay just went off, and his response was, trying to find my remote, triumph face. It'll be Rogers, Grossman, Badu. We'll go to the top of the fifth. Royals still lead 3-1. Royals lead 3-1 heading into the top of the fifth. It'll be Rogers, Grossman, Badu. Rogers, Grossman, Badu. I heard too late. I already screenshotted that, and I'm sending it to the MLB. You just got your dad suspended. You're screwed. Prepare to become homeless. It's a $20 million fine for every time they're caught using it. Dun, dun, dun. You just ended your dad's career. How does it feel? He's going to become the face of a scandal. He's going to be the Barry Bonds of pitching, dominant. How does that make you feel, what you just did? That's pretty fucked what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm doing that. I'm pretty sure that's not even your dad, but I'm just believing you anyway because I don't think you'd lie. That's a weird thing to lie about. Rogers, Grossman, Badu here in the top of the fifth. Tigers trail 3-1. That means Royals lead at 3-1, top of the fifth. And I don't know who's pitching. No, what was up with Tyler Glasnow's interview? What'd he do? Did he come clean and say, I was cheating? Yeah, so now I'm not. Can't use it anymore. Life goes on. If that was his response, that's hilarious. I would respect that more than someone denying it. Yeah, I used it. Now I don't use it because I'm not allowed to.
Beautiful day here in Kansas City for the series wrap-up.
No one in baseball uses steroids. They all get caught.
Tomorrow on the first of a 4-game series. First, they'd like to.
The Bucks, yeah. Kevin Durant's a monster, though. Not much you can do when he does what he did. Kevin Durant went the fuck off yesterday. That dude's a monster, isn't he? He's almost as good as King James. In the hierarchy, it now probably goes to me. LeBron, Kevin Durant,
1 run on 5 hits for Detroit.
Chauncey Billups,
3 runs,
Rasheed Wallace, and then Jordan. No, I'm just kidding. To me, it seriously would be like LeBron, Durant.
He replaced Brady Singer in the 4th.
Shaq, then Jordan.
Because of what is being tabbed a right shoulder.
Real winners. Guys who bring the winning with them.
On the part of the Royals.
You just hate hearing these things with these young pitchers.
Jordan, not so much. Without Pippen, there is no Bulls, so it is what it is.
These young pitchers, and again, watching their workload coming off of that shortened season last year, just as you said, precautionary. Hopefully it's just, hey, I'm just not feeling just right and everything, and no sense pushing them, especially with the talent level of Brady Singer.
It's 2-2 to Jake Rogers.
49, she got 50.
He strikes out to start.
Yeah, Kevin Durant's a bully, dude. He's a monster. Strikeout for Hernandez. Rogers goes down easy. Now Grossman's up. Now we'll see how Hernandez does with the top of our lineup, not the bottom shitty part.
He has already surpassed what he did all of last season. And, of course, we've talked about that with Casey Mize and Tarek Skubal as well. The Tigers are being very careful.
You blame the MLB not allowing substances out of nowhere.
I think it's just what is the right amount of starts, what is the right amount of innings. And when you talk to everybody in spring before the season,
how would banning them hurt his arm? It's like, dude, you're cheating. You were cheating so badly that in order to get the spin back up on your baseball like that, you had to fucking tear your UCL. What's up, Braden? That's how bad you were cheating. You had to try ripping your arm out of socket that hard to get that fucking results.
We're talking about
God damn, you shouldn't expose yourself as that big of a cheater.
That's another subject with the sticky stuff, but still, he was going along just fine and had a bad outing, and all of a sudden he's got a UCL strain
out of nowhere.
So I mean, you can say, hey, I'm feeling great. You don't have to watch my
NBA playoffs are every except Kevin Durant. He's just gonna win because he's just gonna dominate everybody.
And something happens. I mean, so
was Giannis in that game?
Got to watch these guys.
1 and 2.
1 and
to Robbie
2.
Grossman. That's why I always thought they should have expanded the roster.
Be nice if we can get some offense going here.
26 to 30 to give teams the
We
opportunity.
used up all our offense
with
in game
extra
1,
pitchers
sadly.
because of this situation.
And they were talking about shortening the season. You know,
Giannis
getting
played, and
down
they
to
still got
140
fucking hoed up by
games,
Kevin
but,
Durant like that,
you know,
the Slim
I
Reaper.
couldn't agree more with. So you're not in these positions of having to DFA a lot of.
He's really good,
a lot
Kevin
of
Durant,
players
isn't
that
he?
you're paying a lot
of
money
people
to
were saying that's a
execute
legacy
Ramos
game for
or something.
KD
You know,
last night, and
you
that
gotta
dude puts
make a
on one of the
roster
greatest
so you
playoff
can
performances in
compete at the
NBA
major league
history.
level, and you end up
All right,
paying
well,
these guys.
yeah, I
It would've
wouldn't.
been a lot nicer if you had a
And you know what the
30-man
best part is? That dude
third-man
probably got on a
roster.
troll account for about 2
Grossman
hours after
up
the
the
game
middle.
and started talking all kinds of
Just over the
crazy
bag.
shit.
And Mondesi throws
Because
it
we
out.
know he's a burner. Like, we know what he
And
does.
there's
He's a
lot of
fucking internet
injuries in
troll, and it's
sports
the
in
most
general,
hilarious
right?
thing
But
in the
especially
world.
Look at the notables
The way he
like
goes and
Trout,
behaves on
Brady
Twitter.
Singer,
And then goes and
George
drops 50.
Springer,
Has one of those
Steven
games in the
Strasburg,
playoffs.
Shane Bieber, Noah Syndergaard. I mean, these guys, these are huge.
KD's a
names
fucking.
that
He's
people
built
follow
different.
and want to follow for an entire season.
What's the
Springer's
link?
is a little different.
Because not if you're not a
Injury
mod.
in spring training, but it's
Yeah, I think so. I think it was past
it's a concern
like
for all
a
teams,
year
no doubt.
ago.
Yeah, I just
officially,
look
yeah.
at the arms. I mean, you see Steven Strasburg and neck. I think.
What's
Scherzer
the link,
had
AB?
tweaked, you know, something other in his arm. I
If you're in
can't
my
remember
Discord, you
exactly
could just
what
post it in
was
there and I'll
bothering
look at
him,
it.
But it's just the arm injuries to these guys. They can get over a pulled hamstring or.
Oh, glass. Okay, I'll watch it after. Yeah, I'll watch it.
You start messing with having Tommy John now. You're
Yeah,
out
LeBron
for
can't carry anymore. He's not the
2 years,
one
you
anymore.
know,
Yeah, no, that's
something
obvious. That was obvious
touching
this
your
year.
shoulder. I mean,
As soon as
that's-
AD went out, I was like, oh fuck,
those
Lakers are done
ones
for. They'll get swept.
quickly 0-2 to Akil Badu.
Or like whatever the sweep
who
is
walked in
when
the first and doubled and scored in the third.
Yeah, LeBron can't carry a team without David. Yeah, like LeBron's just not. He's fucking old. He's been playing pro basketball since he's 18. It's stunning he can still play at the level he can play at, in my opinion.
Inside.
Most 36-year-olds don't look like that. 35,
Back to the mound.
especially, I don't remember a lot of
That's a
35-year-olds
pitch
looking
there
as good as
that's
Bron
really
did.
impressed me with Akil Badu.
At
The
his
league after his
elevated
hot
age.
start and everything
I don't even
started
think. I think he's older
pitching
than
him
I'm giving him
inside,
credit
and
for.
He was aware of it, but still is not free swinging in there and has a good enough eye that he can.
1 and 2 count. 2-2 count.
The 1-2.
Yeah, Father Time caught Bron a little bit with the injuries.
And right there, I mean, again, you're trying to catch up to 100 miles an hour. He drops that 12-6 curveball and has
Yeah, Father
enough
Time caught
to,
him.
to hold up, and not even close.
Tom
He's
Brady's
very
built different
strong,
though.
Has to start the bat quick, but is strong.
Pretty sure
enough
he's
that
36.
he can hold
Okay,
up that
that's right.
back.
Tom Brady's just
Play
built
off.
different.
Here's the
Literally
2-2.
just a built different person.
On the ground to second.
Yeah, basketball it's a different game, and Tom's just built it. You literally can't compare anybody to Tom Brady at this point. It's literally like, oh, there's Tom Brady. He played football till he was 90. Like, if there's a phrase for built different, would that be Tom Brady? Yeah, basketball would have to lengthen or shorten the season to load. Yeah. If I was NFL, and I'm 43, I can't. Like with Tom, like he's literally just built different, right? Like the meme, like it literally could be just describing Brady. 43, he looks younger than he did 10 years ago. Gordie Howe is another guy who was built different. Yeah, I think the NBA should be 60 games. I agree, Braden, 100%. 100%. And if you're going to keep it at 72, put a mid-season break. Take a month off, then resume the season. Basketball is too physically demanding at the level that it's played now. Hockey, not so much because those guys don't stop playing hockey anyway when the season ends. They all go play in another league. So hockey players are also... Every hockey player is built different. Any professional NHL player, those are some fucking strange human beings. Yeah, they do the 72 games because of the money. I know, Mike. The money they're making now, they're like, we can't shorten the season. Hockey players built different. Tom Brady's built different. Nolan Ryan was built different. Because these are dudes like in their late 40s still playing a sport that like you shouldn't be playing. Bartolo Colon was literally built different. He was the big
throw
chunk. Like
against Carlos Santana, Salvador
yeah, he
Perez,
was just the.
and Jorge Soler.
Bartolo Colon was built
3-1
different.
Kansas City lead. Santana was
Yeah, he was made of noodles.
single last time.
Like he was built of noodles and shit.
Salvador Perez hit a 2-run homer.
Nah, you gotta get there. To play.
Jonathan Scope,
Like a
0-1.
bitch. Bartolo Colon was just a fucking.
Good job of
Was
Scoop
all man though.
getting out of that last inning too to keep it to
Like
3-1.
peak
and
male
just
performance was
hang in there. I
Bartolo
know the
Colon.
Tigers have missed on a couple of opportunities, but just keep
On
it
the
close,
Mets.
just giving yourself your team a chance to win.
Like that
And we
was
talked
peak
about
male
the
performance.
lack
You
of
can
run
go look up
support
videos
that
and
Derek
it's
Skubal
truth.
has had against Kansas City, so he's saying, "All right, guys, I'm doing my job here. I'm limited the damage, so." Anytime you guys want to tack on,
Two people left there like,
go
what
do
did he look
I'm
like in
ready.
2000 with the Mets?
Here's the 1-1.
They're looking. They're
It's
like,
low.
damn, I'll never be as manly as Bartolo
Dan's
Colon
point,
was.
Derek Skubal coming into the game today had thrown 13 and
Dude's
2
like
innings
600
against
pounds,
the Royals
pitching
in his career
fucking
with
gem
no runs
games,
scored
hitting the
for
ball
him.
and shit.
Here's the 1-1. It's a foul ball.
1-2.
That clipped home
It's
plate
2-2
by
actually.
Marvin Hudson.
Adam, yeah, Vinatieri is just a legend. Yeah, he was good. He had a kick like that, yeah.
Each team
But I'm
has
sure
put
he's got a
men on
plethora
base
of problems
so far
now
today.
and hip issues. His age caught him. If Brady retires before age catches him, Brady is literally one of the craziest athletes ever. He's just like, all right, I'm done.
Kansas City.
What, you can't play no more? Yeah, I could still play. I just don't feel like it anymore. I'm gonna go chill and do Tom Brady shit like that. He could like if he does that, that's hard as shit. Everyone else has to cry because they can't play no more, because they just
It was a
physically
2-2.
can't. Meanwhile, Tom Brady might just be like, nah, I'm just
Tough
gonna
to get
stop
this guy
now,
to chase.
and no one can be like, no, he was too old to play anymore. Really? Brett Favre has a lot of physical problems. Yeah, Brett got beat up that last year. That's what I'm worried about, dude.
Swung on it,
With
man.
Tom, I don't want him to get Brett Favre
Strikeout
because the
number 6
the Saints
for
hurt
Skubal.
that dude.
And he starts the
Like
fifth
they've
right way.
fucking black and bruised him. Brady will probably retire
Slider
after this
here
season,
by
I think, personally,
Derek
Braden.
Skubal, and
But
it's
we'll
kind
see
of
if
a
I'm right about
backdoor
that.
slider.
I think he's
He's
trolling
earlier
everybody when he
showing
says
all
he's
the
going to play
strikeouts
past
that he's had on
45,
his
by the way.
slider, and a lot of them have been down
He just
and
got back
into
from watching your dad's
right-handed
96
hitters, and that's
Camaro.
a
Oh, there
very
you go. That's
effective
pretty cool.
pitch where you hope to
Camaro
get that
SS.
right-handed
Really nice
hitter
car.
to give
One
up
away
on it
here in the
because you're
fifth.
thinking it's an outside fastball, and then it just clips the outside.
The way I understand Brady,
Really good changeup
I think
right
he's
there.
trolling
You're seeing
about
him
playing after
land
this
some
year.
of the
I really,
secondary
really do.
pitches, and the location is the key.
No, I don't think he's bored. I think he has a deal with his wife. I really think there's actually like something like a deal with the old woman, with Giselle.
This time, very
And his kids are all almost like going to be
First team
teenagers
leading
about that time.
17th
So
home
it's
run of
like
the
a
year.
whole different,
It broke a 1-1
I think his
tie.
daughter's going to be like
Given the
9 or
Royals
10 at that
3-1
point. Like he might actually
Both
be
the Royals
considering
runs
hanging it
on
up now because I
homers,
mean
and that's something
the
AJ
kid I think his
Hinch
youngest
told
son's
us
starting
today.
his
Skubal
oldest
was
kids are going to be in high
frustrated
school
early this
soon.
season with the home runs allowed. But the strikeouts have added confidence for him. He needs to challenge the hitter.
Kind of like
He's done
Breeze's
that
two kids
today.
are getting pretty old, so that was a
By
part of him
home run ball
retiring.
twice.
Good 0-2 pitch.
At some point, they all, their kids start getting older, and they're like, "Hey, actually, they're pretty cool motherfuckers I got hanging out here.
Those are the pitches that you're gonna get a
Hang out with
chase
these
on
dudes for a minute.
and not
Get them
have
ready to go play
damage.
football."
You start getting those pitches up, belt high, and that's the ones
2-2.
that are hit for extra base hits or out
Kids
of
kinda
the
suck
ballpark.
till they're
So
like 10 or
concentrate on
something.
keeping that ball down.
Hey, good for the Yankees. Yeah, that's what someone was saying that came back.
Now the 2-2.
Yeah, he had to retire. Plus, like,
Strikes out
again, I
Perez.
think a lot of those
Back-to-back
guys wait till their
punch-outs
kids
to
are
start
like
the
8 or
fifth
9, then they
for
hang it
Derek
up.
Skubal.
Because I don't think they,
This is what it changes the eye
it's not very
level.
fun to have a
Keeping
kid before
couple
they're
of breaking
10.
pitches down
Can't really
in the
do
zone,
much. They're
all
kind of
a sudden
shitty at
throws that
everything.
96 mile an
They don't
hour
really like
fastball
anything too,
to
like,
Salvador
definitive. They
Perez,
don't like to
gets
play
him to
sports.
chase, but getting him
They're not
thinking
good
down,
at 'em,
getting him
really.
thinking downstairs, looking down knee high, looking for a slider, something off speed, and then can't
Who,
quite
Brady?
catch up to that
If
high
he plays another year, I'm all for Tom
Jorge
continuing
Soler
to
was
play,
his
but I
first
personally don't
strikeout
think
pick
so.
going back in the first.
What's up, Biden?
Walked in the third. Swung on and missed.
1-1.
1-1.
Going for some stickum there.
Yeah, you said that, Joe.
Thought you were going to say, going for some foreign substance there.
Yeah, Trask will be all right.
But you talked about.
I heard he looks good. What's up, Lions fan? I heard he looks pretty good, all things considered.
That's one of the developments
1-1 for Skubal.
With all these strikeouts comes a high pitch count, so you have to attack. You can't afford to go deep into counts. Get 0-2 and then go to 3-2. And this is why it is good, because he's finding a way to put hitters away once he is ahead. Get ahead and then try to find a way to get them out on 0-2
don't do
or
politics,
1-2
man.
or at the most 2-2.
Still pumping it in.
Same here, Sam. They look a lot better than years past, and you can see the future. I've actually noticed as the season's going along, and as some of these prospects start to show that they're actually promising, at the major league level, the Fire Avila chants are getting quieter, because I think people have finally begun to recognize, this dumbass Avila actually is building us a nice future. Maybe we should calm down a little bit and give it a year or two. I've been tracking the Fire. It's getting quieter because no matter how you look at it, Avila's ability to acquire prospects is second to none. Whether he doesn't miss in drafting, I know it's hard to miss when you pick top 3, but he really just does not miss on them.
Yeah, it's that mutual respect.
Yeah, Cameron. Yeah, I think he seems very clutch at the plate. Damn it, walked him. This was almost a 1-2-3 inning. He walked Soler.
Soler draws a 2-out.
Whatever. It's fine to be careful with that. He's the one guy in this lineup and Perez that if you're careful around, whatever. Santana, Perez, Soler, pitch around him.
Soler just laid off of it because he wasn't looking for it, was looking out over the plate. Just, oh, man, I can't.
Yeah, Daz looks like he could be a star. Or Hill. Hill or Cameron, I think, will be involved.
But I think at this point you're just saying, oh, man, give me a break. Give me the
But it does seem that Daz inherited his father's ability to be very, very clutch when he needs to be. Because technically Daz had the game-winning hit last night.
The first 2 outs quickly and then a 2-out walk.
Yeah, almost hit him.
Inside to Ben Alberto Mondesi out of the way. Mondesi homered in the second. His longest home run of his career. It traveled 445 feet.
If Hill could hit, he'd be so good for us in center field.
The 1-0. On the ground to third, Harold Castro. The plays at
Way to make up for it, Harold. Way to make up for it, Harold.
We're through 5 in Kansas City.
Who the hell's up?
2 on Valley Sports.
Is that? God, I hate when the lineup gets changed sometimes. Like, Candy, Scope, and Castro. All right. Candelario, Scope, and Castro. Yeah, we'll see. Tigers trail 3-1, heading to the top of the 6th. Top of the 6th coming up. It's 3-1 Royals. Hopefully the Tigers can come back a little bit. It'll be Candelario, Scope, and Castro. Oh, yeah, Rich Hill might be built different, AB. We're putting anybody who plays baseball well into the built different. Why the hell is this lagging all of a sudden? Is it my playback? That was weird. I didn't drop any frames. That lag for anybody? That was weird. It could just be my playback usually sucks, so it's probably just my end. Yeah, like Yadier Molina still being able to catch at his age, like that's crazy. And he's still like good at catcher. That usually isn't a very common occurrence, I would argue. I don't know. But yeah, top of the 6th coming up. Royals lead 3-1. Hopefully Tigers can get some runs here. We're running out of innings. I mean, shit, we only have four innings of batting left. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not that many. You didn't see any? Yeah, I think it was just my end.
On Bally Sports Detroit, and the Bally Sports app is presented by Miller Lite.
Yeah, I'm good. No, it was just I think it was just my playback, dude. Like I said, my playback sucks.
Some of your Wednesday afternoon with us, Tigers.
Candelario, Scope, and Castro here in the
before a 2-run homer from Salvador Perez in the third broke up the tie. It's 3-1 as we move to the
Enjoy the
sound. Jamer Candelario, Jonathan Scope, and Harold Castro due up for Detroit against Carlos Hernandez into his third inning of work. He has struck out 2 and surrendered just 1 hit. And
The
first
ball
pitch,
inside.
Candelario's inside.
Jamers had 2 really good at-bats, seeing the ball really, really well. Both of them were off of Brady Singer. And it'd be nice to just get that leadoff hitter on for the Tigers here to start this comeback.
Candelario with an RBI double in the third. He grounded to second his first time up. On the inside corner to make it 2-1. With the double in the third, Candelario now has been on base in 32 of his last 34 ball games. And he's worked the count in his first 2.
All right, back here.
Fouls it
What
away.
we got? 2-2.
Yeah, Hernandez has been missing his spots here in this at-bat. See Gallagher trying to get him to
Man, this
throw
guy's
an
come in and
outside
just shut us
fastball
the
to
fuck
James.
down, this
He's missed
Hernandez
on the
guy.
last 2 coming inside.
Worse than Singer was
See
doing
him
to us.
set up. He sets up his target, trying to get him to throw on one of the corners, and then when he throws a breaking ball like this one, he's more down the middle.
Candelario strikes out to start the 6th. And now a message from MGM Grand Detroit.
No good. 1 away here in the 6th, and now it'll be scope up with 1 away. Royals lead 3-1, top of the 6th.
To MGM Grand Detroit.
1 away in the top of the 6th for Jonathan Scope. A single for 2 so far for Scope today. Grounded to second his last time up. And 4 for 11 in the series for Scope. Been a
Ball
steady
down low.
force for a while now. More than the last month plus. The 0-1 swung on and missed.
Yeah, you can see Cam Gallagher, in my opinion, is more just trying to get Hernandez to throw the breaking ball right.
Alrighty, now we got a 1-1
His
count,
fastballs
or what
are
is this,
the ones that
0-2?
he's setting up on inside or outside.
Yeah, that
He's
thing on the
taking
screen is wrong
fastball
for Scope.
away.
It's 0-2.
He's much more deliberate in getting his target out over the plate where he wants it.
Hey,
Instead,
base hit for
burns
Scope.
him with his second hit of the day.
Now Castro's up with the runner at first.
Again, just ho-hum.
Yep, another multi-hit game for Jonathan Scope. Steady as she goes.
Had the infield shifted over.
My
to the
favorite
left
part is how
side.
quiet this
Made a
Royals
nice
crowd
pitch
is.
down and away, and Jonathan Scope realizing that the right side is open, just went
We
right
shut
with
them
it.
down when we come
Right
up to
back
bat
the
for some
middle to the
reason.
right side, and Tigers have a runner on.
Yeah, look, Dan, I get why the shift is implemented, okay? It works probably more oftentimes than not.
Right.
Otherwise, teams don't do it. But
Harold Castro's
Against a
up
guy
now
like
with the runner at
Jonathan
first
Scope,
and only 1
he's a
away in the
guy
top
who
of the
has
6th.
Such good back control. He can take
Might be
it
pulling the
away.
pitcher.
He's done it numerous times. Cal Eldred, the pitching coach for Kansas City, wants to chat with Carlos Hernandez. To me, it seems almost counterproductive to do it against a guy like that in the box.
Yeah, and I know I sometimes wonder that, and I always revert back to what A.J. Hinch says. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's what it tells us to do. The majority of the time in these particular counts or with this particular guy, this is where they hit the ball. And like you said, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And on a good hitter, a veteran hitter like Jonathan Scope,
They'll just go the other way. They'll just hit against it.
And gets a pitch that he can't control it. I think they were hoping that, hey, if
Harold
he
Castro's
executed
up
the
now,
pitch,
though.
he threw it right where
1 out,
Gallagher was
runner
looking
at first,
down
bottom of the
away.
6th.
It was just
3-1 Royals
hey,
lead.
he
We
was
need to hit
trying
here.
to pull it or hit it more up the middle, and Jonathan Scope just went the other way with it.
Speaking of bat control, here's Harold Castro. He doubled back in the second down the left field line. His third extra base hit
Ball.
of the season. A couple of doubles and a homer. The rest are singles for Harold Castro.
Harold's going to get a really good pitch to hit here, right, by the way.
Yeah, Hernandez threw.
I'd be
Harold
fucking
Castro some
trying to jack this over the
pitches
fence
his
because he's
first
probably going to go over
hitter
the
that
middle
he
with it.
faced coming out, throwing
Like
that
right over the middle of the plate.
number of good break
Probably
balls
something straight and fast.
down.
Grounds that foul.
You got to be thinking it's literally, as you can see, it's like right over the middle of the plate, a fastball.
That's
like you got to be thinking like this dude's like he's like aiming the baseball right now. So guess what he's going to try to throw to set himself, reestablish something right down the middle. Fuck it.
Now the 1-1. Fly ball center field. Taylor back near the warning track. He's got it. Scope is going to tag. And he's going
he gets in. Scope gets down to second. That's all right. Hey, good job. Good job. I guess it was deep enough to get the run up. All right.
Base running on the part of the Tigers.
Mazara's up.
2 away, but a man in scoring position now.
Castro hit it well, just to the wrong part of the ballpark. That thing kept going, kept carrying. Jonathan Scope, realizing how deep it was, made it into second easy. And it would be nice here again, Shep, a big 2-out hit right here from Mazara, who swung the bat good so far, twice. 2 good.
All right, Mazara's up.
Hit the ball hard his first time up.
If Mazara can plate this runner, that would be ideal.
Keep that day rolling.
But we'll see.
Get this run in.
Tigers run in the third came with a couple outs. It's when Badu had doubled, and then Candelario drove.
Exactly, Sam.
Double.
We can plate this run 3-2. We can maybe chip away and get this in the 8th or 9th.
He tripled his last time up in the 4th.
But the Royals have a decent back end of their bullpen. At least they used to. Yeah, same here, AB. I have no idea who this guy is. We've played the Royals 13 times now. So.
Looking for the big hit from Nomar Mazara. Detroit 1 for 6.
0-1.
Runners in scoring position today. 1 for 6.
That's the story of why we're down. We've been scoring runs lately, but today we went right back to not plating runs. Or well, not plating our hits. What's up, Brandon?
Here's the 0-1.
You guys got to walk up Granny yesterday.
Still looks right on that pitch. Good
man. I hope you guys can win today.
Ahead on the count, 0-2.
The Royals? Yeah. Once we're good again, we'll just go back to what we used to do, the Royals, which was just kind of beat the dog shit out of them for 3 games.
But right at Carlos Santana.
No, I know most of the Royals.
The 0-2 swung on and missed.
Mazara is so bad, dude. Just a free out.
Eric Skubal.
Just a free fucking out.
In his own right. Trying to keep it 3-1. Royals.
Such a shame. Gutierrez, Alberto, and fuck, I forgot the last guy. Odyssey? Gutierrez, Alberto, and Taylor. Gutierrez, Alberto. Yeah, you guys hit a walk-off grand slam, Brandon. I seen. Yeah, you said that. And Taylor. Yeah. Gutierrez, Alberto, Taylor. Bottom of the 6th, 3-1. You called a grand slam? Hell yeah, Brandon. Good for you, man. Hell yeah. That's good. You called it. It's a good way to win. Hopefully we can win with some kind of dramatic fashion. It's not necessarily looking good for us, but we're probably going to sweep. That's good. Well, good luck to you guys against the Rangers. When's your game start tonight? Bottom of the 6th coming up. Be nice if Scooball could get through 6. It'd be I don't know how many pitches he's at directly out. We're about to find out when the game pops over.
5th at 7:10 p.m. at Comerica Park. The first 10,000 fans receive a free Nico Goodrum Deskmate bobblehead. Tickets are on sale now, starting at just $10.
Get out of it.
And you can go to tigers.com/tickets. Nomar Mazara hauls in the line drive off the bat.
Hey, one away.
Gutierrez.
All right, first out.
In the 6th.
That's how we can get through
You know,
this.
Shep, this is one of those things.
Because he's at 85 now, pitchers-wise. So this should be the last inning as long as he can get through this without much
That was
trouble.
one of the rare curveballs that Tarek Skubal.
Alberto's up one away.
today.
Here we go.
And it's the first pitch of the inning, first pitch of the at-bat. It's not a good one. It's right down the middle. And Gutierrez, being a free swinger, comes out and hits an easy fly ball to right field. Get the first out on one pitch, and it's just not a pitch that they're going to be looking for.
Alberto pops it up.
Should be the second.
Grass for Nico
And there's
Goodrum.
two. All right.
2 quick outs.
That's good for the
Pitchers know
names that
these
it has.
guys, especially those two, Gutierrez.
Screwball,
and
Turnbull,
Alberto
Boyd,
Reyes.
Mize.
Absolutely. And I just
all
think
of those
that
guys
when
aren't
you're a hitter
bad.
Up there, you're going to try to ambush them, and you're going to say, "Okay."
Screwball,
he's gonna
Mize,
start me
Turnbull.
off with something hard. Maybe
Then
a
Manning
fastball,
next year will be
but I'm getting something
probably big.
firm in the
Those are all
strike
top
zone.
prospects,
And then this
except
little curveball floating in
Turnbull.
there comes in, and your eyes got to get big as saucers, thinking, "Look at the size of this ball."
7:10 is the first pitch.
And they just swing at it and make easy outs. And again,
This game started at 2 o'clock today, Brandon. The game's on right now.
Disruptive to the hitter, and it just
1-0
so
count,
much.
2 down here.
First out of the inning, and on one pitch, there it is.
Ball 2 to
So
Taylor.
you're telling your high school hitters, you're saying it's got to be the right pitch in the
Oh,
right
Cardinals
place
just
to
walked it
swing
off?
at the first pitch.
I
Santa Maria.
tell my pitchers that's a great way.
They used to say that in
to
a baseball
start
game.
off a hitter, because I just don't think.
I think it
they're
was the
looking
show.
for it. It's probably his third best pitch, maybe even his fourth best pitch. They're not looking for it, and you can either get ahead in the count really early or even get an out like Tarek Skubal did.
It's
2-1
2-1 to
count.
Michael Taylor. Sends one to center field.
Fuck.
Akil Badu's got plenty of room.
Oh,
7
never mind.
pitches
Yay.
for Tarek Skubal to get through
Let's
the
go to the
6th.
top of the 7th. Quick
Tigers
inning. I'll be right
down
back.
2, bat in the 7th on Valley Sports.
I'm back now. All right, sorry about that. My ears was. Sometimes I feel like I gotta clean my ear out. All right, it'll be Goodrum, Willie Castro, Rogers, 7, 8, 9 for the Tigers, the bottom of the lineup. Oh, never mind. Gonna be going on a lot this year with the dead end balls. Oh, the home run stuff, yeah, where you think it's gone and then it's not. No, I didn't think that ball was gone. I just thought our center fielder wasn't going to be able to field it. Link isn't working this game. I don't know what's up with it. Let me see if it's up yet. I don't have one for you. Sorry.
He said the color, the gray color was too light. I assume everyone thinks that I was using sticky stuff now, so
here, I'll type in the
which
name
I
of
was
the
not.
site. You can go to this
So
site. I would
just thought the
really
timing of it was
recommend
pretty,
using it.
pretty.
It's a
honestly,
.com. You can use that and
either
blah
the
blah blah.
umpires need to get on the same page.
Sorry
but
if it's
baseball starts,
the site I usually
fine
give
with
people
it.
that's safe.
Or
I don't. It's
Jonathan
not
Bain
working.
just needs to have the feel and just let me
It just
pitch,
doesn't have
with
the copy of the
glove
game.
that the other
So
team did not complain
you can
about.
use that site name.
Casey Mize, after
Pretty
the
easy to figure out.
debate
You just click on the MLB
of
and
his glove being
you get there real quick.
removed after his first inning of work from home plate umpire John Tumpay.
Goodrum up now. Top of the 7th, 3-1
Mize
Royals lead.
was
Top
upset.
7, 3-1 Royals
You
lead.
Tell it. You saw a lot
Goodrum,
of it on Tigers
Castro,
live
Rogers.
postgame last night. He was upset, and his argument's justified. 12 starts, nobody said a thing. Suddenly, he goes out there and works an inning against Kansas City last night, and they want him to remove his glove. It's a wall-side windows pitching change for KC. Greg Holland is in for the Royals. In this, the top of the 7th, it's Nico Goodrum, Willie Castro, and Jake Rogers to face him.
Yeah, you would think that they would send out something, not in the game, but I mean maybe, hey, you can't. We're going to start cracking down on gloves. I mean, I just don't understand how all of a sudden that is a problem after making all the starts that he has. What do you say? He's made 12 starts, and then now it's an issue. And the glove that he replaced was Kyle Funkhauser's, which appears to be a lot more of a light color, which you would think would be more distractive to a hitter. You've got this light-colored glove being thrown out.
Oh, that's a tough series, Josh. Yeah, that's tough.
And then
that'll be ball 4.
Here, Holland has got this black glove. What's the difference between the gray and that black?
Yeah, you saw the rule there, so it is a rule.
Yep.
So the Tigers should throw a bitch fit right here and get Holland to change his glove right now.
Had a
right?
dark gray glove.
Should the Tigers throw a bitch fit right now?
The one on the left was ruled
and get
out.
Holland to get his glove removed because he's wearing a black glove like Casey was yesterday. That's why it got removed apparently, because of the coloring. If I'm the Tigers, I am going wait.
I mean,
sure.
Just like the Royals did yesterday, and getting the glove changed.
But a dark
he's not allowed.
Colored glove that probably is certified by.
I'm the king of petty though in
Major League
baseball.
Baseball, or I mean, a manufacturer is not going to distribute.
I would literally, if I was Ausmus, I'd literally, or not Ausmus, Hinch, I'd be up the ass of the ump about that glove. Or if I was Mize, I'd be like, hey, what the fuck?
Willie Castro stands in with a runner on first and nobody down.
Somebody needs to say something about that bullshit glove this pitcher's got on. 0-1 count. Tries pickoff move, no go.
I asked A.J. Hinch about that. I said,
Holland is pitching now for the Royals.
Because I'm a little confused. Irvin Santana, we saw Monday night in the game. He uses a light blue Kansas City Royal glove. Jesus Luzardo in Oakland uses a green glove. So what is it? It's the gray that's in those rules. It's just odd that it was never implemented against Casey Mize last year or earlier this season. The 0-1 to Castro is up high. And to Casey Mize's credit, Dan, did not let that shake him.
You're playing the MLB The Show?
A lot of times
there you
with
go.
a younger pitcher, it would. And, in that conversation, I think he was
1-1.
Like, what are you talking
Runner
about
at
here?
first.
And you knew that was going through everybody's mind. I know what went through my mind is exactly why Casey Mize was mad. Was, all right, they think I have pine tar on the back of it. There's something discolored on Casey Mize's glove.
The perception.
Exactly.
Yeah. Same here, Rocky.
And that's what they were thinking. He's going, wait a minute. Some guys, hey, they've come out and said I use sticky stuff. Glasnow said it. I use sticky stuff. I don't need the spider tack. But a lot of guys don't. They believe in doing it just naturally. My talent against your talent. And Casey Mize, I think, is telling everybody, I don't use that stuff. I'm going out facing you with just my ability against your ability. And that's what the game is really all about.
Just needs the rosin every once in a while. And that helps you with the grip. Here's the 1-2. What about you? Did you use any of that stuff?
Any time that I'd use rosin, I tried it sometimes in the summertime when my hand was very,
MLB The
very
Show is
moist.
awesome to play, yeah.
And,
great game.
And I didn't like it. I'd puff, oh my God, the thing is like, it stuck to my hand. I literally didn't like it. And I never lost control because of my hand being moist. If anything, it helped with the slipperiness of the ball. It helped me get a grip.
Castro's worked it to a full count against Greg Holland.
Yeah, I preferred to have the ball a little wet or a little moisture in my hand when I pitched.
We did see Holland last night. He came in the 9th and worked a clean 9th inning in 11 pitches.
2-2 count, runner at first.
Got Willie Castro last night.
Hell yeah, Kevin, come on now.
Here's the 3-2. A drive to right center field. That ball's deep. That ball
Out.
is gone.
There we go, Castro.
Willie Castro with a 2-run shot.
Tie her up, 3-3.
3.
Look at Miguel Cabrera with the celebration. Let's go. Right down the middle, and he clobbered it.
Willie Castro.
Every so often, this dude just jacks a home run. Literally, just randomly, he bombs one.
He has that good, stays back on it very well, and this ball goes.
And that was right down the middle. That was a very bad pitch with the full count.
Run of the series, and stay hot, Willie. Seems like he's heating up, hitting a lot of home runs, and that batting average.
Here's Jake. Here's Big Jake Rogers to follow it up.
Tied up at 3.
421 feet on the Willie Castro home run. Longer.
No,
than
roars
his
only
home
happen
run
in
Monday
blowouts,
night
Kevin.
In this ballpark,
It has to be like several home runs in a row. It's not for a tie game.
and a little more support for Tarek Skubal, who's been searching for it his entire career against KC. Rogers
Shit.
pops this one up, but that'll be out of play.
Not a play. I don't know why the Royals catcher gave Chase that one like 8 rows back.
Get Jake Rogers on with the top of the order coming up.
15 even. Welcome back, Hunter. Well, now it's tied up 3-3. Tigers tied the game with the home run here in the top of the 7th of Greg Holland, and yeah.
Different wins that the Tigers
Holland is the pitcher.
In the game 1, and then they won the
I think his
close
name is
one.
Gregory.
They fell behind in this one now. Now they're coming back. Hopefully they can score.
We got the
late
better
ball
Greg
game,
and Greg
hold
Soto.
them off, so it'll be 3.
Hey, what up, Daniel? Thank you for the
wins
donation,
in
man.
this
Too kind. Too kind.
Rogers pops it up.
Castro
On the
or
infield
Rogers
on the
will be the
left
first
side.
out of the inning.
Kelvin Gutierrez
1 away.
puts it away.
Well, thank you, Daniel. You're too kind, man. How you doing?
There's one
Doing
away.
well. I'm doing well.
Casey Mize was not the only
Top of the lineup now to face
winning
Holland.
pitcher to have an issue. Humberto Castellanos in Arizona had a similar situation.
Grossman, Badu, and Candelario. Grossman, Badu, Candelario. Wow, so if you have a gray glove, it's not allowed anymore?
You know, I just trying to dig deeper into this and think about why now and everything, and you just wonder if it does have something coming.
Yeah, I heard
okay,
Daniel.
you're
Hell
gonna
yeah, I
start
bet you you're
making us
excited.
check
You guys
pitchers,
got walk-off
start
hit.
pitching
Now we
a
need a
couple of
game-winning
times.
hit
You're
of
gonna
some
make us
sort.
start checking relief pitchers now.
Maybe take
at
this
least
into the
once
top of the
when they
ninth,
come
get a
in or
walk,
they
get a
leave, and,
hit a home run or something, make it
you know,
4-3,
maybe
win
they
the
say,
game.
well, you know what? That was one of those ones that
It's a weird
hey,
rule.
If you really want to get sticky about the rules and
No pun intended.
I didn't mean that wrong word, right? You want to get sticky about those rules and everything. We'll
1 and
start
1.
holding the letter to everything, and maybe that's a little bit about the umpires just kind of talking. They have a union, and I'm sure they don't want to be checking guys for pine tar and sunscreen and different, foreign substances, and just saying, we'd rather control the game this way. But if you're going to make us do that, we'll look at every last letter of the law.
1 and 2.
Look, I think that's a fair point. It is, but it does beg the question:
We're still
why
not done.
you weren't doing it before? That's all, and that's so. People in life always
You
look
enjoying
for
summer break and
consistency.
shit?
And people in baseball are looking for consistency from umpires. Why did you let it go?
Here's
before?
Grossman.
Why are you suddenly implementing it now?
In the same way with the
They were
sticky
told
stuff, they
to.
were letting it go.
A line drive to center.
Yeah, base hit. Well, because they started abusing it. That's the problem.
This is the rule that came down yesterday. Regular checks for all.
This is happening because assholes weren't fucking. They were abusing things. When people start abusing the gentleman's agreements with the substances and the sticky stuff, and you kind of ignore it. It's whatever. Kind of like you ignored a little HGH use before it became too big a problem. Stealing signs before it became,
DJ Hinch admitted
there's always a
today
little bit,
on
then
our
it becomes
phone
too big a thing in baseball to crack it. You know what I mean? It's a weird
John
thing.
Tumpane, the whole
Thank you,
thing
Daniel.
about
Again, man.
last
You're
night,
too kind. I
overstepped.
appreciate that, man.
That he went.
Thank you again.
outside
You're
of
too
things that
kind for the
he originally
donations, my
thought.
friend.
He was baffled by it.
Badu is up with 1 on and 1 out. Runner at first.
Again, I guess.
So I don't know. It feels like one of those things where they let it go on a little too long and it got a little too bad.
Yeah, exactly.
And the pitchers were way overdoing it.
This is the thing that we get into, right?
I think they're going for a
Sharp,
pitching
cold,
change.
Dark glove. I mean, I don't think there's anything deceptive.
Yeah, the Royals are pulling their
Casey
pitcher
Mize was
out.
trying to do.
Yeah, they're pulling him.
Mike Matheny's going to make a change here in the 7th. Greg Holland came on. Walked.
Holland's done.
gave up a 2-run splash to Willie Castro. It's a tie ball game. He goes back to his bullpen. Scott Barlow's numbers on the other side.
Barlow. Yeah, figures. Son of a bitch. This guy's good against us. So it'll be a commercial break with one away here in the top of the 7th. Tigers have tied the game at 3. It is now a tie game at 3. Top of the 7th. One away, runner at first. Akil Baddoo will bat, and Barlow's coming in to pitch. It's a commercial break for a pitching change. So all of that I just spilled out. What's today, Wednesday? Yeah, that's NFL news today. So yeah, tonight's stream will be an NFL weekly news show. I do those. I try to do those on Wednesdays. If there's a baseball game, I'll do it on Thursday night. But yeah, so tonight's an NFL-based stream. Lots to talk about. Training camp has officially started. While it's a commercial break, I guess I'll advertise. There's all kinds of dramas going on, and some teams are looking good, some situations looking bad. There's a few holdouts anyway. A lot of defensive backs holding out. Chandler Jones is kind of holding out. Interesting situation. With a plural S. I don't know, though. Yep, but top of the 7, Tigers and Royals are tied at 3 apiece, 3-3 tie. Runner at first for Detroit, top of the 7th, obviously, so Detroit's batting. Runner at first, one away. Barlow's coming in to pitch against Akil Baddoo.
I have used sticky stuff before. It's ridiculous that
here's Glass now.
This whole public perception of it's just select few people. Your favorite pitcher probably 50 years ago was using something too. I don't use spider tack. I don't need more spin. I have huge hands. I spin the ball fine. I want grip. And then you just told me I can't use anything in the middle of the year. I had to change everything I've been doing the entire season. Everything out of the window. I have to start doing something completely new. And then I'm telling you, I truly believe that's why I got hurt.
That's Tyler Glasnow, who was injured Monday.
I was cheating so bad that I had to change everything, and now that I'm not cheating, I was overthrowing and I hurt my arm.
CL, and a guy who was having an all-star-like season, 5-2 with a 2.26 ERA, 123 punch-outs over 88 innings, and he's upset about Major League Baseball's decision and how it's come down. Akil Baddoo is up for the Tigers
anymore.
With a runner on first and only one away.
Dude, that literally translates into I was cheating and cheating very well. And then they changed the rules on me, made it illegal to cheat. And I fucking hurt my arm trying to overcompensate for the fact that I was cheating and I didn't want to get exposed as a cheater. So now I'm fucking ranking my arm a lot fucking harder than I need to on curveballs. A lot of
sliders for strikes.
Yeah, that's literally what I just heard.
By the first 2 pitches to Akil Baddoo.
Because you shouldn't have to change shit if you're pitching.
That's tremendous.
Why would you have to change?
Yeah, I love the honesty.
I'm glad he's honest. Yeah. I will say I'm very happy he's honest. And again, I don't care about cheating, but that's why he got hurt. The dude was cheating. Why did he change his shit like that? It's like, dude, just keep pitching the same. Just no sticky stuff.
So I don't know. I don't know how you blame it on sticky stuff that is the reason why you got hurt.
Well, I don't.
It shows how hard he was cheating. By the way, this dude
I love the honesty.
Fucking using sticky stuff to be able to throw normal and not hurt his arm.
Right. But I do think he's right in all the other things that he had to
say. But then he started not using it. He was not using the substance while cheating, right? And he noticed that hard of a fall off in his pitching, and he goes to start. Hey, that'll be another hit. Gross, we have runners at the corners, one away.
They've already tied
so
it at 2, and now they've got runners at the corners.
He's now overusing his arm, right? He's starting to throw it harder, bend his arm harder, flick the wrist harder, which causes UCL damage and strain on the UCL when you overdo it. And yeah, that to me shows how hard he was cheating. Yeah, exactly, Mike. Because he was over. Because it was that hard of a fall off for him in the bullpen session.
Middle of the Tiger order. Coming up with only 1 out.
Candelario's up with 1 out and runners at the corners.
Pointing right at the bag.
Don't
right
go
here,
anywhere.
Baby, right here. Don't go any further, okay? Couple of hits for Akil Baddoo today. sets up a nice table for Jeimer Candelario. Oh, and it gets by Gallagher, and Grossman's going to score. The Tigers take the lead.
I don't think that one got him, Shep. I think that was just a clean, wild pitch right there, trying to get a little too extra on a slider.
I had to take an ibuprofen there. My teeth was starting to hurt.
See the grip right there.
Hey, we take the lead.
Jeimer's feet.
All-Star,
Gallagher
not only that, we
can't
just
get
take
over
the
there.
lead.
And Grossman just scores easily, and Baddoo down to second and in scoring.
Are you a fan
position.
of the
Tigers
Cardinals,
take
Jay?
the lead with another runner
Let's
at second with only one
go.
out.
Tigers lead 4-3 now with a runner at second base, one away, 1-0 count for Candelario. Let's keep it going here.
The 1-0 to Candelario.
2-0.
Outside, 2-0.
They want that happy trip out to Anaheim.
I don't want to know how. I wonder how my golf swing. This is my golf swing, rated on a scale of 1 to 1,000. That'd be a fucking 800-foot drive, probably, roughly. What do you think?
The 2-0 is in there.
I have good hip
Candelario
spin.
to
Watch
make it 2-1.
specifically watch the hips one. All in the hips, right?
Jeimer didn't like that. See him shaking his head. Little backdoor slider right there.
That's a clean rip, isn't it?
You wonder if Barlow's just being careful here with Scope.
You know, that'd be
deck.
one hell of a goddamn golf
Pitch
drive.
around Jeimer, but I don't know. With Scope coming up, I don't know how logical that would be right at this point.
I've never actually swung a
3-1
golf
now
club
to
like that.
Candelario, who's 0 for 7 in his career against
You need to make a wild card. You can be in any place and make the wild card, but yeah, usually you need to be in second or third place in your division to be a wild card team.
Today.
Usually, yeah.
The Willie Castro 2-run homer here in the 7th.
3-1 count for Candelario with the runner at second, 1 out. Tigers have taken the lead in the inning, scoring 3.
It's a full count.
Full count.
Jeimer Candelario.
Yeah, Jeimer's mad at himself.
Red scored a run in the
He's
7th
let
inning,
those
and
pitches
you guys
go
did too.
all
There you
day
go. We
long.
scored 3 in the 7th. We're having a
Off
big
the
inning.
starter Singer and off Hernandez, and right there got a little bit too anxious, 3-1, thinking he was going to get a nice fastball and just swung over the top of that breaking pitch.
Basically, to make the playoffs, you need to be one of the best 5 teams in the American League. I think that's how it breaks down, right? 3 division winners, 2 wild card.
The payoff.
Nah. Candelario went foul. What up, Don?
Tigers have banged out 9 hits.
Told you a bag for the All-Star game.
They had 10
Okay.
last night. They had 12 in the series opener.
We could jump into third, dude. I mean, it's not impossible, but like we have to keep playing. Like
He just looks
what I've
like,
said about the Tigers is
"Let me
like
steal
when we
the-
play a
let me
team
go."
like the White Sox, like the
Another one
playoff
foul.
teams. When we play those guys, we're
Hell,
probably
that's
gonna
right
look like bad, like very bad. But when we play everybody else, the 500 teams, the sub 500s, the little bit overs, we're gonna look like a lot. Like we're gonna look more like we have this series. Like we can actually. We're no longer just a team you can stomp over. Like we're a good little team now. I would like to argue. I like because I seen it happen against the White Sox, and before the series, I seen it's what we did to the Mariners. White Sox happened, and now look at what we're doing with the Royals. 3 distinctly, you know, the Royals and Mariners kind of similar, and then the White Sox.
No,
like
especially with
it
the
goes
left-handed
bad
hitter
team
up
or
there,
you know
clean throw
whatever
third
team,
base. It's just- Akil
playoff
just
team, whatever
looks
team,
like it,
and
like,
we
you know,
beat
just
that. We can beat
an
them
uncaged tiger,
and
you
beat
know,
them.
just waiting to,
I don't know. We
waiting
look
to
like a
go.
team that's just not. We just can't play the playoff teams
Good
now.
walk from Candelario.
It's a good spot to be in.
Able to work
Ball
that
4.
count against Barlow. Draws the walk. 2 men aboard with only 1 away.
2 years ago in
Single game tickets
2019,
for
we
all
lost
Tigers
to
home games,
everybody.
July through
There wasn't
September. On sale this Friday at 10
anything
a.m.
closeness with this.
Pick
It
out
was
the
just
park.
we get
For
random
each weekend.
wins.
Fiesta Tigres and a whole lot more. For information, go to tigers.com/tickets today.
If you look up how many total wins we have and how many teams
All right,
we
here's
swept,
Jonathan Scope.
we basically sweep teams to get wins.
Mike
It's
McKinney
kind of
gets a
that's an
little
also
bit of
weird
a
phenomenon.
taste of what A.J. Hinch had to go
One
through
more
on
thing for
Monday,
Houston.
You know, with Singer coming out.
How much a
after
runner on
3
a Birdman?
innings, and then
Okay.
Now on your third relief pitcher, you had a good
What's
job
that,
by
Brandon?
Hernandez,
What's the one more thing?
great
2 on, 1 out.
job.
Tigers are putting
Barlow,
on some damage here. Scope is up.
Each of them had a little bit of success, and some of them are causing a little bit of disruption.
Yeah, we had a lot of losses that year, dude. We were pretty bad.
Barlow has come on, allowed an Akil Baddoo single.
Scope is up. The
Wild
worst guy
pitch,
you want to
just
see when
like
your team
Jeimer
isn't pitching
Candelario.
well. Who was the first out in this inning? Was it Mazzara?
3 runs home and 6 batters in the inning for Detroit.
Yeah, Mazzara was the first out,
Arguably
wasn't
their
he?
Best hitter at the plate now.
Because Mazzara, Goodrum. Goodrum was a part of the Willie Castro 2-run home run, I'm pretty sure.
Takes a curveball in for a strike.
No, Hunter, you're wrong. No, Hunter, this is a long inning. We've scored a lot of runs this inning, and it's lasted a minute.
Curveballs, sliders, all to Candelario. Starts the first one off.
I'm pretty sure, yeah, Mazzara is the guy who started the inning out. He was the first out. He could be the second out of an inning. Unlikely, but.
And by doing that,
the Tigers for the All-Star game? I have no idea, Landon. It's kind of seeming like Scope, but he's in the first base category, so good luck on that one.
Hand, I believe.
That's the second one off his hand, isn't it?
Probably Mize or somebody like that. I'm gonna guess it's a pitcher. Maybe Mize.
Singles for Scope so far today. Here's the 0-2.
Get out.
Santana can't find it.
Nah, you couldn't see it. There we go. Hell yeah.
Well, that's got to be panic mode for a player. Your hands go up, completely lost it in the sun.
I was thinking Turnbull, but he got hurt. It was clearly going to be Turnbull until he got hurt. Could be Scope.
No idea where that is.
He could be like every team has to get a guy. I think is that the rule in baseball? Everyone has to get one player in sent. So I'm guessing if that's the thing, it'll be Scope.
Point right here. Yeah. You're not going to get that from the opposition dugout, but you think in your own dugout they'd be helping you.
Another one foul.
Yeah, Mazzara does need to be on the bench, Rocky. I agree. 0-2 for Scope. I really do think Scope's about to be the both. If Scope gets a hit here, there's a good shot that he's both outs of the inning only. Do you imagine if Mazzara strikes out and he's both outs?
Just tease somebody with a fastball off the plate.
And they bat around again, and he gets out all 3 times. Would you retire if that ever happened to you in your baseball career? Like you're on a really good team, you strike out, your team bats around, you're up again, you strike out, they bat around again, you strike out again. I'd quit. I'd just stop playing right there on the diamond, dude.
Inside
1-2.
1-2.
Yeah, I would too. I would think that's a sign that I suck.
Pitches have been breaking pitches, and I know
like
I
3 guys
threw a lot
are
of
hitting home runs.
sliders and can't straighten out my elbow, but I don't know if I ever threw 16 out of 17 breaking pitches.
That's a lot.
My goodness.
Just being, just one time being the second out, I think I'd quit. I'd be like, fuck, dude, I suck.
Now the 1-2. Lifted to deep center field.
Get out.
Taylor going back.
Not quite deep enough.
Warning track.
Damn it. Badu, what the fuck?
So 2 away here in the 7th.
Why didn't Badu tag and go to third? Nah, he's a rookie. He's stupid.
Well, what's this, Shep? It's a breaking ball.
Yeah.
Gosh, that's something new. But out
just missed it by Scope.
It's a good. Just again to the wrong part of the ballpark. There's a lot of room out there.
Now Harold Castro up. A double here could really bust this open for us because I think the guy at first could score. I forgot who's over there.
2 away for Harold Castro. Who
I want to say
in
it's
the second, and then
Candy.
Struck out and flew out.
Yeah, I think it is Candelario.
A little surprised Akil Badu's still at second base. Thought he might have tagged. Castro sends it down the left field line.
Foul ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, Shep.
Yeah, he should have tagged and went.
See that off the bat, you know that you're going to
Matt Manning versus Ohtani. Yeah, I know. Should I do that? Guys, do you guys want me to do that game despite it being on YouTube tomorrow? I really don't understand how I will do that, but I will. I mean, I really don't know how I would do that game, but like,
I think with his speed that
it's on YouTube. Everyone can just watch it.
Yeah, there's no question about that.
Like the little game is literally going to be on YouTube, like for free, for anyone to watch. So I like.
There's a fastball again, just to keep them honest.
We'll see. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where it's like
back them off the plate a little bit so you can come back with that breaking pitch.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll think about it. More than likely, I'll do it. It's just like it's going to be a weird attended stream.
Kind of go with it and flip
1
it
and
in
1.
the left field for a single.
Wave and a miss.
Good pitch. 1-2.
1-2. Second straight day the Tigers have seen Barlow.
Yeah, the channel's better. Yeah, I agree.
He came in
Plus,
the
I guess you
8th
can just
last
pop
night.
up 2 different YouTubes.
around.
I guess you, in all reality, you could just pop open 2 YouTube like tabs or 2 different browsers, like 2 different Google Chromes, minimize them, and then just do it that way. I mean, theoretically, it's like, it's pretty fucking simple, actually. I minimize screens anyway, or like I don't full screen a lot of things when I watch them anyway.
So often where
I don't like the distraction on the screen, and I want full screen nothing. 1-2 count. 2 outs here for Harold Castro.
Now the 1-2.
And he strikes out.
Struck him out. Tigers score 3 times though. 2 on Willie Castro's.
Tigers take the lead. It's 4-3. Bottom of the 7th coming up. It's 4-3 Tigers. Let's see what we do for a pitcher here. I would imagine Scooball's out of the game. He was pretty close to 100 last inning, and he just sat for a minute. But I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I'll probably do the game then. I don't know. Shohei. We got Shohei Ohtani versus Matt Manning. I predict the Tigers hit. I think we're gonna beat up Shohei. Yeah, Ramos is out. He's in the minors. He was yeah, it's like 9:18 or something like that. Yeah, it's like a weird start time, like 9:38 or some weird shit like that. 9:18 or it's like a very goofy ass start time though. Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, you guys want to see a risky trick? This water bottle is open, by the way. What's up, Brett? You guys want to see magic? Because they're in Los Angeles. And they're 3 hours backwards. Probably should have traded Ramos. Could have. I don't think anyone would trade for him because of the injuries. Garcia's in to pitch the 7th inning for the Tigers. Let me try something. I wonder if that would actually work. I'll be right back.
Eric Skubal, 7 strikeouts through 6 innings on the day. Did a nice job overall and navigating some tough situations through 91 pitches, 52 for strikes.
I just spilled water all over myself almost.
Swinging and missing. But in the 3rd, it was that 2-run.
I think they will, Hayden.
From Salvador Perez after the infield.
All right, well, now it'll be Garcia to take on Gallagher and Merrifield Santana, so the 9-1-2.
His 17th
9-1-2 due up here in the bottom of the 7th. Tigers lead 4-3.
Back with 3 in their half of the 7th. They lead it 4-3. Wallside windows pitching change. Hello to Brian Garcia here in the bottom of the 7th. Working against Cam Gallagher, and then the top of the KC order, Whit Merrifield and Carlos Santana.
Yeah, Garcia's a hit and miss, guys. If Garcia's throwing strikes, he's going to be good.
Real strong outing, and again, just held his team in the game. Kept him in there long enough for the
we need him to throw strikes, because when he can throw strikes, he's a good pitcher. But if not, it's just a fucking nightmare. Again, sorry for not having a link for everybody tonight. The site I usually use isn't working, and this site I'm using isn't the most trustable.
Last game out through 2 shutout innings.
1-1.
Friday night against Chicago. Gave up a hit, struck out a couple. Gallagher sharply off the glove of Scope.
God damn it,
and
bad
the
fielding.
leadoff man is aboard here for
from the Padres
City in the 7th.
Yeah, he's just not Norris. Yeah, that should have been the first out, but whatever, it happens. All right, Merrifield's up with a runner at first. Nobody out.
Valley Sports Detroit and the Valley Sports
Bottom
app
of the 7th,
presented by Miller Lite. A runner aboard for the top of the KC order. Merrifield 0 for 3. He struck out in each of his last 2 times up against Tarek Skubal. They mark it down as an error for Jonathan Scope that allowed Cam Gallagher to reach to lead off the 7th. The 1-0 to Merrifield. Inside, 2-0.
Rightfully so, that should have been an error.
get Brian Garcia just to
Ball one.
since he's
Now 2-0.
back, just throwing more strikes, attacking the hitters, trying to pick up the pace a little.
I don't
bit
like
too
this.
in between pitches. He tends
This
to
isn't the
take
guy to
a
fuck
while
around with and
to
get behind
the
because he can
runners
hit.
on. You need to hold the runners, but just pick up the pace a little bit and attack those hitters.
Merrifield off the glove of Goodrum into left field.
We cannot field ground balls, dude. Like, fundamentally, we cannot field ground balls.
First 2 men aboard for Kansas City.
Yeah, hell yeah, Taco. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys coming by. Why can't we field grounders, dude?
Ground
What is
ball
this?
just out of the reach of Nico Goodrum. Just a couple of ground balls so far this inning that just escaped the Tigers' infield. Now Brian Garcia finds himself in a little bit of a jam.
It
Just
feels
better
like every
going out
game we just
to
can't
calm
field a
him
ground
down.
ball.
Hey, you're throwing the ball good.
Yep, the leads are going to be going there.
Little things
KC's
that
going
they work
to.
on.
They're
You're
storming
attacking
right back.
strike zone.
Santana's up with 2 on and nobody out. This could be a 3-run home run coming.
Making sure they know the set of signs, which set of signs they're going to go with the runner on second.
We got to pray Santana fucking hits a
Out of
chopper
pitch to
right
this
here.
guy. Dangerous hitter in Carlos Santana, who is 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts in his career against Brian.
If you're going for a word,
that-
Rocky, in the
that's a good
future,
point.
you don't have to put R in
Dangerous
there.
hitter.
And it'd be
I told you before, I like
WERE
to
is
sit here
the
and
word
how
you're
would I
looking for.
attack him? And there's no real way.
Just so you know in the future. I'm not like, I'm not being a dick.
How
I'm
to
just
get
letting you
him
know in
out,
the
but
future.
he just doesn't seem
Because
to
right now
have
you're saying, my God,
too
we
many
are
holes in
dead.
his swing. It
Or
just
we
seems
are
like
dead.
He can control the bat and control the strike zone really well.
It's always good to know to improve your writing a little bit. You know what I mean? You can just go technical. It could be we apostrophe,
First pitch
WE
is
apostrophe
outside.
RE, or you just do where WERE. No, don't say you're bad. I'm just letting you know.
Change up. See
Just
the
a little, like,
shift right
lesson.
there. See the
Because it
infield
seems like
below
the
right
we're
side of the
is
infield.
WERE.
Trying to
What you
get
put
that
is
ground
where.
ball.
Like, where is it?
Santana
It's
to
over
roll
there.
Over one, just slightly off the plate.
The 1-0 fouled away.
See there again, something
18
out
different
over the
words
plate. You
spelled
got
the same.
infield shifted over there, and what is
Or
Santana do?
they sound the
Goes
same,
other
but they
way.
just.
I just think this is like you said, Jim. This
You're
is
good,
a tough
man.
out.
The 251 home runs by a switch hitter.
Yeah.
13th all time. Most
Literacy's
active,
important, man.
Not catching Mickey Mantle. Here's the 1-1. On the ground to first. Scope bobbled it. Gets the
One.
lead runner at second.
All right.
But now runners at the corners.
That was literally what we needed if Scope didn't fucking bobble it.
That was a
That was
double play ball that they couldn't turn. Time for the Miller Lite moment. Salvador Perez. Back in the
now we
third.
need Perez to hit a
Launched
ground
his
ball.
17th homer of the year. It traveled 383 feet. It was the second home run allowed
What are you playing
by
about?
Tarek Skubal, and at the time gave KC a 3-1 lead.
Well, you saw Tarek Skubal too. The ball
White Sox
must
lead
really be
7-5.
carrying
Damn.
in Kansas City because he pointed up. Like,
We really-
fly ball, and you saw Robbie Grossman go back and almost like he had a shot at that.
Oh, you were joking with
Just
Rocky?
kept
Oh,
going and
okay.
going and going.
Hopefully mile high.
Need a ground ball double
Strike
play
one.
here from Brian Garcia.
Yeah, if we can get Perez to hit into a ground,
Rare
another
take
one,
right
then
there
we'll
from
see.
Perez too. First pitch fastball center cut, and Perez took it. Hopefully that's the best pitch he sees all at bat. And Brian Garcia can get that ground ball.
High and tight. Perez did bounce into a couple of double plays on Monday night in the first game of this 3-game series. A single and a homer today. The 1-1, little high. Gallagher was safe on an error. Merrifield singled, then Santana on the
Not
fielder's
bad.
choice. Runners at the
Need a
corners,
double
one
play
away.
here. 2-1 count. Hey.
And you hate to surrender the lead after your team just came back and took a 1-run advantage. Here's the 2-1. Sharply hit to third. Around the horn, the double play induced by Brian Garcia, and he gets out of it. Woo. Sigh of relief there to keep it 4-3 as we head to the 8th.
Shouldn't have even needed that, dude. Whew, we get out of that one. Our defense sometimes really scares the shit out of me. Oh, it'll be Mazzara, Goodrum, and Castro. Son of a bitch. Why is it always these guys? How is it always these dudes leading it off? How many innings has these two dudes led off, it feels like? Got exactly what we needed. Exactly what Rocky asked for. What Rocky ordered. Tigers were like, yeah, we got that. We got 2 of those in stock. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. That was annoying what they just did that inning. I feel like they do shit on purpose, dude. Like, want to see us get out of this? No, I want to see you just 1, 2, 3. We would like this inning to be over. Let's go. It'll be top of the 8th. They're going to bring in Brent. Brent is coming into pitch. It'll be Mazzara, Goodrum, and Castro. Yeah, hell yeah, Rocky. We'll be on the game tomorrow. Tomorrow, yeah, the Tigers will be on YouTube. Easy to watch for everybody. What up, Derek? Hey. I bet you someone will still come and be like, hey, you got that link, bro? Yeah, it's literally just Google, just YouTube the game, brother. What's up, Derek? How you doing, man?
Raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. By your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. And by Fix My Feet. End your foot pain now at Fix My Feet today. With Dan Petrie, I'm Matt Shepard. Kansas City for the Tigers in this series. Then they're off to Los Angeles to take on the Angels. It's a 4-3 Tigers lead. They had to crawl back from a 3-1 deficit to take the lead in the 7th. And now, here in the 8th, they will face another lefty out of the Kansas City bullpen. Actually, one of just 2. And it's Jake Brentz. He's got good stuff, and he'll face Harold Castro, Nomar Mazzara, and Nico Goodrum here in the 8th.
Yeah, you're right, Shep. This Jake Brentz does have good stuff, and he's going to face Nomar Mazzara, lefty on lefty, and then the 2 switch hitters after, get them flipped around to hit from the right side. So I'm sure Mike Matheny is thinking right along, saying, okay, we're going to give him a different look after the right-handers and bring in Brentz, who, again, you said, hard-throwing lefty with really good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know all sports. I don't know. Anyway. Like I said, as soon as I can get the link, I'll put it up. I'm not hiding anything. It just hasn't been working all game.
Struck out his last time.
Here's Mazzara.
Strike 1.
There you go. Is Trout still hurt? I don't know. Is he? I think he's back.
1 for 9 against lefties this year is Nomar Mazzara. Saw Brentz in the game last night. He pitched in the 7th. Gave up 1 single. That's 1 and 2. And had a couple of strikeouts.
Yeah, it looks like Nomar Mazzara's way off the plate, trying to.
Yeah, I think Trout's still hurt, though.
Stride in, but that's a well-located pitch. It's just hard to cover that outside part of the plate against that lefty. Hard to stay in there.
There we go.
Comes in with a good fastball.
Count stays 1 and 2.
Piece of it.
Tigers need to put insurance runs up here, I would think, to win this game.
Tripling in the 4th. He now has hits in 7 of his last 11 ball games. Still looking for that one big ball game where he puts it all together.
2 and 2.
Missed on the corner, 2 and 2.
Boy, those are tough. Again, that lefty on lefty, very hard for them to stay in. Nomar's doing a pretty good job trying to stay in there, and wouldn't be surprised if he tries to locate that slider on the outside part of the plate. Comes back with the fastball again.
That Sox bullpen collapsing.
Brents was originally a Toronto
2-2 count it
Blue
remains.
Jays 11th round pick in 2013.
Top of the 8th. Tigers lead at 4-3.
Traded from Toronto
No
to
outs.
Seattle in
Brent's
15,
pitching.
Seattle to Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
in
Rays are
16,
really good.
And signed a minor league deal with the Royals in 2019, and he's been in their system since. The 2-2. Tapped foul.
Nomar doing a good job, lefty on lefty again, fouling off some tough pitches. I think he got away with one right there, breaking ball up in the strike zone. Nomar's just saying, just give me something to handle. Give me something to handle. I'll stay in there, and hopefully he'll get something he can hit or something he can go the other way with.
Here we go with 2-2. Took it out of the glove of Gallagher and fouled it away.
It's a pretty short swing right there. You know, he didn't like AJ was saying, getting those hands extended and coming around the ball a little bit. That was just kind of a flip that bat, use those hands in the barrel of the bat.
Sorry, I had to eat a little bit of food
that'll
there.
last 9 pitches at least.
Whoa.
Now to go to double digits after he missed low.
What an at bat.
3-2 to Mazzara.
Yeah, those are.
Oh, so we don't get Trout this series actually.
Good eye again. He's seeing the ball well.
Imagine he hits a home run now. It's on the 10-day disabled list 10 days ago, and yeah, I hope we don't have to play him.
Sent to center.
Flies out. Good at bat, but he flies out.
Push your Detroit Tigers to the top this summer with the 2021 Google MLB All-Star Ballot. Vote daily at MLB.com/vote and on Google by searching for your favorite players to send them to Colorado.
Alrighty, now we have who the hell's up? Goodrum's up.
Away for Nico Goodrum. Been on base a couple of times and scored a run. First pitch is in there for a strike. A flare to right center, and that'll drop. A one-out single for Nico Goodrum here in the Tigers' 8th.
I almost caught that shit.
Good piece of hitting by Nico right there.
Went
Gets
down
that
out too.
backdoor
Oh, really?
Slider, first pitch.
Hell yeah, no hard angels to
And he
play.
gets that fastball.
We might be able to beat you guys
out
maybe.
over the plate and just kind of taps it out in there.
Just walk that
Speaking of a
Shuhei.
good piece of hitting, Willie Castro last time up.
Castro's up with the runner at
Tigers
first.
Shoot that
One out
ball
here in the top
bomb.
of the 8th. One out here in the top of the 8th. Tigers lead 4-3.
Tied it up, and then the
They've now got a
Tigers
runner
took
at
the lead.
first, and Willie Castro's
That's
up.
where it stands 4-3.
That's
Just
good
a
for
couple
the
of hits in the
Tigers.
series for Castro, but both of them have left the yard.
Does not have, I don't believe he's hit a home run from the right side.
Oh shit! A motorcycle gang.
Runs have
Really?
on the left
No, it's
side.
it's a bunch of dudes on electronic bikes.
6 of them.
But like, you know,
It's a high strike to make it 1-1.
it's a bunch of Kawasaki street bike racing gangs. Ah. Do you live close to Los Angeles?
Kansas City has struggled in these close games. You see
That'd actually probably be a fun game to go to.
14 one-run games.
Getting to see Shohei pitch and the Tigers, if you're a Tigers fan living out west, rare time to go.
Brent's just
Tickets are
giving
probably not
Nico
that
just
bad
a
because
little bit
half
of
the
a
team's out.
courtesy move over there and darn near throws it away. And that's what they always say. Throw me a triple. That thing gets down that line, starts banging around. And with
How are you going to get out to L.A.? Take a plane? Fly out there tonight?
Well, they know the threat that he possesses. 11 stolen bases on the year for Goodrum. Second only to Whit
Seems like an
Merrifield
expensive
in the American League.
ticket.
Now the 1-1. Slice to right. Good piece of hitting.
That'll be a base hit. Two on, one out here in the top of the 8. Tigers are, they'll get it first and
Takes
third.
advantage of it. Tigers are looking
First
for
and third
more
now for the
lead.
Tigers. One out. First and third for the Tigers with one away. Now up is big Jake Rogers. 4-3, Tigers still lead. They're looking to add to the score here in the 8th, add a couple insurance runs to make kind of, solidify a dub. Yeah, good job.
Bats right here from Nico and Willie Castro. They know what Brent's is trying to do to them. They're looking for a particular pitch, and when they get it, they're doing just what they should do, finding holes and not trying to do too much with them, going against the shift and playing first to third.
Is that what we're seeing, is these young hitters maturing?
That's just what they've been preaching.
Coming along into themselves. Not so much Nico, but Willie.
The message is being received.
Willie, to me, that just shows. Oh, gets away. Yes, good idea. Yeah, we score.
Gets him in there safely to make it 5-3.
Jake Rogers feigned a bunt, and that fucked everything up, it looked like.
Second one score on a wild pitch.
Lives out there, and he said his grandma could probably pay for a plane ticket. Oh, okay.
This one.
Well, if you do go out there, man, make sure you be safe and everything, Derek.
Probably a pass ball, but second Tigers run.
That bunt can really fuck things up, it looks like. Got to get that ball down and get the runner out. You can't flip it.
2-run lead for Detroit. They'll take it.
It'll be ball 1. Runner gets down to second on the pass ball. Runner scores. It's 5-3 Tigers. And there will,
Just checking on Brent's a little bit.
Yeah, we slid into Brent's, too. Took his ass out. A clip. A yink.
Here's a earlier one from with Candelario.
We've really scored 2 runs on pass balls today.
A slider in.
Some real hilarious shit. It's the only way we could score is if they accidentally fuck up with a runner at third and throw the ball in the dirt. Tigers are like, oh, we're going to score for sure if you do that.
Brent's getting some throws. They had asked for the
Tigers
trainer
like, we don't even got to hit the ball sometimes.
He's cleared, ready to go.
You're going to Houston next.
Jake Rogers.
Oh, what is your family going on vacation to Houston?
How demoralizing can that be? Kansas City had a golden opportunity in the 7th to, if not tie it, get a little bit closer. They were turned away on the double play by Salvador Perez, and then
no updates on the PlayStation. I just checked.
And they get that run.
The Houston game next week. Oh, next week. Okay, next week you said. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's that series is on my birthday. Those games.
They weren't able to capitalize.
June 27th is my birthday.
1-1 to Rogers.
I gotta look at something real quick. I want to just check my email.
They don't go quietly too. They like to put pressure on you, the Kansas City Royals, and just keep tacking on runs any way you can.
The 1-1 fouled away.
One sec, guys.
Rogers in search of his first hit of the day and of the series.
I'm way,
Eric Haas getting the day off. He'll be catching Matt Manning in World Series opener against the Angels. Here's the 1-2 to Rogers. Sent to right field and deep. Soler back just shy of the wall.
That'll be the second out of the inning. Runner tags and gets to third.
Moves up to third. And there are 2 away.
I'll explain in a second.
Jake Rogers starting to show some pop that other way. I mean, he hit that ball right off the bat. I didn't think it was going that far. I mentioned earlier that maybe the ball's really carrying here in the daytime, but we see that big swing out of Jake Rogers a lot, where he's trying to launch it and everything, and maybe he should shorten that thing down. He's got that power to go or pop to go the other way, leave the ballpark the other way, and even extra base power out there.
And even with 2 strikes going that other way, to make sure he can get the runner over to third base, especially considering we've seen a run scored on a wild pitch and a pass ball.
And know what the opposition, again, is doing and how they're trying to get you out. If they're going to try to get you out over the plate,
yeah, I'll be on. I'll be streaming. Yeah, I'll be streaming on my birthday.
Not try to pull it. Try to go that other way.
But yeah, I'm just checking. I applied to. I'm trying to see when I get into, if I get into grad school. So I had to check that, and it's kind of toward the end of the day. So I was thinking they might have sent something. But no updates.
They've added another here in the 8th. 5 runs on 11 hits for Detroit.
Top of the 8th here. Runner at third. 2 outs here for Robbie Grossman.
That includes a couple of homers. One from Mondesi and one from Perez. Here's the 2-0 to Grossman.
Ooh, way inside 3-0.
3-0.
Swing for the fences. What's up, Sawyer? How's it going, man?
Josh Staumont starting to warm up for the Royals.
We got runner at third, 3-0 count for Grossman. 5-3 Tigers have taken a good lead here. They've had some runs in. I'm hoping so, Derek. We'll see, though. We got pitch well. Oh, that'd be ball
gets
4.
A free pass on 4 straight.
2 on. Right, we have runners at the corners again for the Tigers. Two out this time, though. And it'll be Badu.
Close, and you just wonder is thinking about having Akil Badu coming up. And these are the interesting at-bats for me, Shep. We mentioned it earlier about A.J. trying to give Akil Badu some chances against some left-handed pitchers, and this is how he continues to grow. He's had a real good day at the plate, looked very comfortable, and okay, now you're going up against a hard left-hander, and these are good learning opportunities right there. Hopefully he can come through, but just get him slowly used to facing some left-handed pitchers.
Just 2 for 21 against lefties this year.
Oh, dude, quit spamming.
You just pay attention to the front
I know what you're
side,
doing, Sawyer, and you're about to
see
get
he
removed if
stays
you don't
in,
start.
he's not,
Yeah, I see you.
stepping what they call in the bucket or bailing out. Watch that right foot to see if it's going toward home plate. That first pitch, or I'm sorry, the pitcher's mound. It looks like that front foot's going right towards the pitcher instead of towards first base. So he's staying on that ball. And if he gets something,
the Tigers are leading 5-3. We take the lead back. You have a good workout? What'd you beat me on?
Takes on a good
Taco?
day for Badu. He doubled and scored in the 3rd, singled in the 7th.
Badu is up.
He's also
2-0 count for Akil. 6 straight balls thrown by this team.
Here's the 2-0. That's in there for a strike. He was caught stealing in the 1st on a perfect throw from Cam Gallagher. Because Badu got a great.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. 2-1. Why isn't this?
Had to be right on the bag. It was. Mondesi applied the tag to get him. There's the 2-1. The other way. It's a foul ball.
Oh,
boy, that's right there. Right there, Shep, is what I'm talking about. A lot of times you see a young hitter, especially one that doesn't see a lot of left-handed pitchers.
I'm confused, dude. I don't know. I completely missed the plot. I'm missing what you're saying.
That's the reason why he's able to stay on.
Or what you're referencing. I talk a lot and just say a lot of things, so that must have just flew by my head.
In there a long time and just missed.
Good. You had a good workout. I apologize, Taco. 2-2.
Now the 2-2.
That's strike 3.
That's all right.
Tigers add another in the 8th. The lead is 2.
Bottom of the 8th, Tigers make it 5-3. Are they going to update this? Yeah, it's updating slowly. Yeah, Badu struck it. Unbelievable, Tampa tied it. The White Sox. I like to see them lose. Anyway, who's up for this inning for them? Oh, shit. All right, Soler, Mondesi, and I believe that's Taylor or Gutierrez. Soler, Mondesi, Gutierrez. Let me just double check. Yeah. It'll be Soler, Mondesi, Gutierrez. I would imagine that Cisnero is going to pitch the 8th here. Unless I'm wrong and they're not bringing Cis in. Who the fuck else would it be? The Del Pozo? I doubt that. 2-run game. You bring in your bullpen, Cisnero or Soto. They just used Soto last night, so I'm imagining Cis is going to come in tonight. And then they'll use Fulmer in the 9th tomorrow or tonight. It's 4, 5, 6 in the lineup. Yeah, we need 3 outs. I'd bring in Cis. Rays vs. White Sox Smoke Stream. What's up, Michael? How's it going, man? Cisnero. Yep, Cisnero. It looks like Cis is going to pitch the 9th against Soler, or the 8th anyway. We're in the bottom of the 8th coming up. Tigers lead 5-3. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It'll be Cisnero to pitch. And Soler, like I said, Soler.
No greater feeling
the fuck
for
can
a
I see that
parent
name
than
again?
watching your child
Soler, Mondesi, and
succeeding
Gutierrez.
at the path they've chosen and what they want to do. So it's
Yeah, Cis is coming in. Yes,
excited
sir.
to see him on that mound tomorrow.
That is so well said by Kristen Manning, who was on with Mickey York and Tigers Live earlier today, pregame. The upcoming pitching matchup presented by Wallside Windows. How about a debut against Shohei Ohtani? And then it'll be Jose Urena, Willie Peralta, and Casey Mize for the Tigers out there against the Angels in Anaheim.
Two guys who have not started for the Tigers this year are starting this
in
week.
front of friends and family when he pitched against
Yeah,
the Angels
Diamondbacks
in
are
California
the literal
for the
poverty. When you say poverty franchise, you're literally just saying the Diamondbacks.
An NHL assistant captain who continues to play in the playoffs today in Jeff Petrie. You got to hit butterflies in your stomach a little bit each time he plays, even though he's a proven veteran and a solid player.
Shep, that's a great point. I still do. Every game that I go see him play, you know. As
What does Petrie's son play for the Angels?
Defense, you know, to protect that
Another 105-degree day. What, in Arizona? That's really warm.
Oh God,
Twins?
Stop it.
Twins are. Indians not so much. Kind of because of the owners.
Force him to the outside, please.
Yeah.
Force him to the outside.
Yeah, I agree, Dragon. As long as we don't fuck up here. Which
he is playing. He was hurt and.
Yeah, I know, Jay. They're bad.
Tonight.
Yeah, Diamondbacks are
Wife's
bad.
out there for that game, which is very nice.
2-0 for Soler. Indians not so much. Twins kinda, dude. 2-1.
Was in the eighth. He'll work against
Twins haven't won a playoff
Soler.
game in 18 years. It's getting kind of bad.
And Kelvin Gutierrez.
You know, Shep just talking about Matt
The
Manning
Habs?
again. You know, you only get one
What's the
debut, but to make your debut at home in front of your friends and family, but against Shohei Ohtani.
Hey, 95. That's a good time.
I don't think, correct me because I know you'll know this, but is he hitting anymore?
Ah, fuck. All right, pop them up. There we go. I hate pop-ups. I can never get a clean read.
He has.
One away.
It's been consistent or not.
Now
I
up
can't
is
say whether
Mondesi.
Joe Madden will have him in that lineup as a hitter tomorrow. I would have him in there.
I know you're right because I've seen it, but I thought there was times where recently where
Cardinals needed
for
to
whatever
win, and they
reason,
got
maybe
it.
they
Yeah.
were worried
I forgot you're a
about
Cardinals
injury or
fan, Jay.
like that
Yeah.
he hasn't
Plays hockey
been
for the
hitting, but
Canadians, and
just to
they're
be
in the
doing
Stanley Cup.
combination
Oh, are they?
of all that just in front of your
Oh, the
friends
Habs.
and
Is
family
that
in
the
your home
Canadians'
state,
nickname?
pitching against Shohei Ohtani and possibly having
Oh,
a pitch against him
okay.
in the batter's box. I mean, that's something that you're never going to forget. That's going to be a special night for the
Yeah,
fans.
because the Canadians are a
And
shitty
Ohtani
team name.
homered
I'll be
against
really
the
honest.
A's again today. That gives him 19 bombs on the year, third most in baseball to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll be one pitch, one away. Mondesi flies out, 2 down, Gutierrez up. We need a 1-2-3 inning so we can get 1-2, so we can face 7, 8, and 9 in the bottom.
Right here.
I would love a 1-2-3 inning because that would be 7, 8, and 9 to finish her
I
out.
like this 2-run lead. Yeah, kind of shaking.
Alberto bats next inning. It would be Alberto. Right now it's Gutierrez.
Drew it up last night.
And setting it up pretty well, too. Remember how this series started, folks. The Tigers needed to use 9 pitchers in a 9-inning game for the first time in franchise history, and they beat Kansas City 10-3. They got a lengthy outing from Casey Mize yesterday, who said going in he knew his team needed him, and he delivered. And they've come back in this game against Kansas City, down 3-1 at one point, and now up by 2. It's 2-0 to Kelvin Gutierrez, who is 0 for 3. Ground out, strikeout, and fly out for Gutierrez.
And Tarek Skubal taking a page out of Casey Mize's book and getting deep into this ball game, going 6 innings. And Matt Manning sitting there watching that too, watching his 2 buddies.
Broken bat. Goodrum backs up and makes a nice play just to concentrate on that bat that was split in half, and to throw him out and retire the Royals 1-2-3 in a darn good age for Cisneros.
Hopefully, Derek. Hopefully we can win. Good job by Cisneros, by the way. Great hold. Yeah, I don't think that's being talked about enough. Casey Mize really did some ace shit last night. Other than, having to get taken out 6 2/3. He like the dude literally was like, all right, fuck, they need me to go as long as physically possible today, and he did. That entire performance by Casey Mize, I would call it a clutch performance. Understanding you have like 2 guys you can use in the bullpen, and you need to push it till about the 7th inning. I hope so. Brewers might clutch it up, clutch it in the 9th. Who knows? Yeah, Brewers have been clutch. And then Mize just yesterday fucking pitches 6 2/3, gives up just a couple runs. Great performance. We needed him to come and eat innings. We'll go to the top of the 9th with a 5-3 lead, thanks to Cisneros. Oh, shit. Stalmont is in, though, so we might go 1-2-3 here. Candelario, Scope, and Castro. My day's going good, Bauman. How's your day going? We're up 5-3, trying to get a sweep. Hopefully we can get some runs here to kind of, might need some arms ready tomorrow. Yeah, I'm very glad that school ball responded with a 6-inning game. Our young stars came through for us in the last 2 games, by the way. Mize 8 up 6 in 2/3, and school ball 8 up 6. So we've used 2 pitchers yesterday, and we used 2 guys today. We'll use probably a third in the 9th.
Willie Castro's got a couple of hits
That's not
today,
bad.
including a 2-run.
Well, back-end bullpen guys need to be ready to go almost every day. So we could probably use Cisnero in 2 days. So we'll be pretty good. We have Soto tomorrow. We'll have everybody available tomorrow, other than like one guy.
To work against Jamer.
Yeah, hopefully he only lasts like 5 innings like normal. Doesn't he only pitch like 4 or 5 innings though, Shohei?
Last pitched on Saturday, so this
like they usually take him out at about 80 pitches start, if I'm not mistaken.
And also just to try to keep the game.
So all we got to do is get like 2 singles off him, and they'll probably pull him early in like the 5th. And I think we can fuck their bullpen up. I've been doing my research. I think what you got to do against him is just outlast him until like the 6th inning, and then he just leaves, and then you just run it up on him.
And the RBI double.
We need Manning to just shut it down. Very hard to do. Ball 1. Angels aren't a bad team at all. They're going to be hard to play. Unless we just own the AL West this year, like we beat up on the Mariners, we beaten up on the the Athletics don't count. They're a cheat code. Yeah, a lot of very close games here. Jay, what's your prediction here, Jay? You seem to have the eye for the extras. And
opponents hitting just $1.60.
You seem to have an eye for clutch situations.
11th in the American League.
Yeah, no Mike Trout. That's a big one. No Rendon. Sweep coming. Detroit going to sweep the Angels.
The 2-0. A pie.
3-0. Tomorrow's going to be a goofy-ass looking game with the way the Angels lineup's going to look. So I'm pretty sure the Angels don't use a DH when Ohtani plays. They don't, right?
Walked in the 7th.
Because they still let him bat when he's pitching, so they just let him bat wherever, right? With a normal spot, it's just pitcher bats there.
And now walks here in the
Because there's no theoretical point that, like, they don't use a DH. That's what I thought. I was going to say, I was certain they just let him bat instead. And probably keep him in, what, the 3 slot? Like, because technically in the National League, the pitcher doesn't have to bat last. Yeah, that's best. And technically in the American League, you don't have to use the DH, which is why I don't understand why the National League doesn't adopt the same rule. They could still pitch like the way they want to. By the way, that was a leadoff walk. Who's going to win AL MVP?
Same way as the last time. Let's see if Jonathan Scope.
There's someone that's having a crazy season, and I can't remember their name. Why the fuck? Oh, wow, that's really obnoxious.
A little surprised with that call. 0-1.
Someone's like leading the league in home runs, and I can't at all remember
fastballs in a row and thinking, well, let's try something else. And got a call there for strike 1 with that breaking pitch.
He's going to be in the running. But there's someone like under him is who I'm thinking of.
That one's away to make it 1-1.
Vladimir. I think Guerrero's. Yeah, it's Vladdy is who I was thinking of. Yeah, Vladdy very well could. I was a big fan of his dad. What's up, Max?
0 for 2 in his career against Stamon.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. Justin Upton. I remember Justin Upton.
Warming up for Kansas
I usually go to a game in Anaheim when the Tigers are down here, but I hurt my back. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. That sucks. Yeah, Vlad could win it.
Swung on and missed.
I feel very good having been just die hard on. No, he's going to be one of the best players in baseball. I feel good about that one. Because remember when there was those weird people going around? Trying to be like, no, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is going to be good. He strikes out a lot.
Extra body movement and everything, but he's just kind of sliding very easily toward home plate.
It's like, yeah, but like, you know who his dad is, right?
At upper 90s.
Leads the team in saves with 5.
That free swinging comes for a reason. Because when you throw a, like, and let me guess, most of his fastballs or home runs probably come on the first pitch of an at-bat. Just like his dad. I mean, I'm talking just like his dad did. If you threw a fucking fastball to Vladimir Guerrero Sr. and it was on the first pitch, he would hit it like 500 yards on you. You didn't throw that pitch because he's probably a free swinger. He probably strikes out a good bit. Probably most of his outs are strikeouts.
For a base hit.
Hey, Tigers get a single. 2 on, nobody out. Scope just can't accidentally get on, dude. Scope's 3 for 5.
See the curveball, 12-6. Jonathan Scope has seen a couple
What's he
of them
batting?
in this at bat. Doesn't fool him this time.
Scope's up to 272 right now. But yeah, Guerrero Jr. reminds me a lot of his dad. Free swinging, hits for incredible power, just an incredible baseball player. Yeah, it's his dad all over again, you guys. I'm not at all surprised.
But that's the thing, too. I mean, he started off slow and everything, and then he just slowly started.
Yeah, I think everybody was, Max. I think everyone's stunned about Minnesota's collapse.
He felt comfortable hitting the ball hard. Then
Vlad was a very good bad ball hitter. Yeah, well, Vlad could hit anything. That's the craziest thing. But the problem with Vladimir Guerrero Sr. is you could strike him out on 3 pitches. Literally, if you threw 3 unhittable pitches, guess what Vlad's doing every at-bat?
A double and a couple of punch-outs. And a fly-out today.
Fuck. And he's striking out, dude. He's swinging over the top of it, underneath it. If he's having a bad day, he would go 0 for 4 with about 4 strikeouts and 12 swings. It's some of the craziest shit you'd ever see with the dude. And he wouldn't even foul it off. Just 3 misses. But again, the dude's... Is he in the Hall of Fame, Guerrero Sr.? If not, it's because of the free swinging issue.
Waiting instructions.
I'll be live again tonight. We'll do football talk. Guerrero Sr.'s in the Hall of Fame? That's what I thought. There's a reason for it. His son's going to be a monster, and he already is. That one felt like the easiest one to call. Just because, like, you know, I watched his dad play a lot. I was like, God, he's so good. For about 1 year, I swung exactly like Vladimir Guerrero Sr., and I got yelled at by my coaches. They're like, dude, you can't swing like that.
Looking for more here.
Yeah, Fulmer closing it. Yeah, more than likely, Derek. He's our technical closer.
Mario started the inning with a walk. Scope followed.
Technically, and I think they have a bunch of righties coming up, so it's not the best idea to bring in Soto. I think the Tigers have a right-handed and left-handed closer. It's actually not a bad strategy to implement a dual-handed closer situation. Because Soto isn't the best at righties yet, and I'm pretty sure once he figures it out, he's the closer. Soto is the definition of an actual closer. Weird fucking moving shit, throws it inside just to piss batters off. By the way, when he throws inside like that, you guys are aware that's like all on purpose and shit. It's like the weirdest thing he ever does. When he misses outside, that's when his control is bad. When he's whipping it inside on people like that, he's being a dick, and I don't know why he does that. It's like an aggressive move he does he's trying to set dominance or.
Struck him out on a curveball the first out.
Castro goes down swinging. Harold Castro's not doing good lately, man. 3 strikeouts today.
Yep, I thought it might have been a little bit down there, but nevertheless a good pitch.
Mazzara's damn needing man. Mazzara's up with 2 down.
So there's the rosin
or 1 down. Top of the 9th, 1 out. 2 on, 1 out for Mazzara.
Why does that help you, if at all?
You know,
Let's see a sign behind home plate. What's it say?
The temperature, like you indicated,
Watch it be someone trolling me. I'm about to fucking find out.
But, you know, the water drips
I'll be so mad
off of your forearm onto your hand.
That I missed the troll. Who what's it say?
Rosin on there, and it's going to stop the sweat from dripping on their hand, and maybe that's what
Castro earlier in the game. Yeah, he had 1 hit.
Is all about, but I just have never thought that I've lost control or a pitcher loses control.
Harold had 1 hit earlier, but he's then struck out 3 times and gotten out another time.
The ball does slip out of their hand, but that's why I think it's on there for.
Miguel Del Pozo.
Del Pozo's warming up in case these 2 runs score, by the way, in case this is no longer a save situation.
Get that fresh arm
Slugger
out there,
dates Tigers.
Detroit's bullpen has been taxed.
That's funny.
Into this series, and then in the first game of the series.
I can't read. I have such bad eyes, dude. I can't read that sign behind home plate. No.
The 1-0 to Mazzara.
That's funny that's what it says.
And there for a strike, 1-1. A ground out, a triple, a strikeout, and a flyout for Nomar Mazzara today. 2 for 7 in the series against Kansas City.
I see it.
And now the 1-1.
Hey, what's up, DVA?
One is a shot just past a dive.
There we go. That'll get a run in. It's 6-3 Tiger. That was my new Tiger roar, by the way. How's that?
Nomar Mazara has an RBI
Another slugger escape from Detroit Zoo. That's a good Tiger, isn't it? Pretty fucking solid one. That's a disabled Tiger. It's Disabled People's Awareness Month. Or Disabled Animals Awareness Month. Fucking bigots.
There. No, I'll just stay right here. But pretty good.
6-3. Tigers take add on to their lead. One more to push it out of a safe situation. I don't like safe situations. So Mazara actually gets a base hit. Stunningly. Goodrum's up.
That curveball that struck out Harold Castro was ripped by Nomar Mazara to drive in another run for Detroit.
Nomar said, "Throw me that curveball, bro," and he did, and he fucking hit it.
First pitch swinging and fouling it away. Goodrum has been aboard 3 times. He was hit by a pitch in the
I'm sorry, but who's Gutfeld or Gutfield? I don't know.
In the 8th. 13 hits now for the Tigers. Most in the series. Double-digit hits for Detroit in each of the 3 games.
I never heard that name.
Kauffman Stadium.
Gutfled or Gutfeld?
Took it in the dirt.
21.
Yeah, just right now, it just looks like the only thing that Stallman can command right now is that breaking ball. Just hasn't been able to quite find the zone with that fastball, and that's one of his biggest weapons with this.
White Sox choked a 7-2 lead against us Indians.
The 1-1
lead us Indians fans got to hope Tampa pulls it off. Yeah, I mean, is it still tied, Max?
When he threw it to Mazara.
The dude Tigers has signs behind home plate. Now one says, "Marry me, Gutfeld."
Situation or not, but
I don't know what that is, dude. Yeah. Kansas City fans are weird. I'm sure that's a Kansas City fan.
You know, he's just saying, I can't get my fastball over. I guess I'm going to have to just keep throwing this curveball. But we've seen, you know, Barlow out there throwing, you know, all the breaking pitches too.
10 strikes, 10 balls for Josh Stallman so far in his appearance. Here's the 1-2. Fouled back. There's that curveball.
Another
again.
breaking ball, yep.
You know, the only thing that sucks about becoming, if we ever become good,
you know,
it's tied
Nico
still.
Being susceptible to that high fastball, you would think that at some point Stallman
Who was in Detroit, Kenny?
get one up there, but you know, again.
Oh, the sign guy? Oh, he might just be a sign guy. I don't know. Trying to go viral. The silly signs. I guess not, Bauman. Looks like we're trying to fuck shit up.
Another 1-2. Popped it up.
Ah.
In foul territory, Gutierrez retired.
We usually don't hit off closers and backends of bullpens.
2 away, and here comes Willie Castro, who's had a nice day that included his 6th homer of the year in the 7th.
That's funny. Here's Willie Castro. 2 out, runners at the corners.
21 feet.
Getting that 3rd run in, or that 4th run in for a lead here would be perfect.
On the day for Willie Castro.
You were at the Astros game yesterday,
now he looks to get greedy here in the 9th.
I like the way he rounds third, gets about halfway there, and gives about 3 or 4 hand claps, you know, right before he.
You like underdogs?
The plate.
Well, our team's the ultimate underdog. I don't know why you'd like underdogs, though. They usually suck. You know, I want to make a movie where there's this big buildup of an underdog team, and then they lose like 13-2 in a baseball
Tigers
game.
will go to Los Angeles to take on the Angels for 4 in a row starting tomorrow. Then it's an off.
No, I've never heard of those guys. What's up with them, Eric?
For a 6-game homestand.
Like it's like some like upstart team like the Denver Broncos. Like, you know how happy I was when the Patriots played Tim Tebow's Denver Broncos and just fucking destroyed them like 45-10. The week after they had the miracle upset of the Steelers and they had the miracle run to make the playoffs even with Tim Tebow. Everyone's like, they're the underdog. And then the Patriots just came in and beat the dog shit out of them. You know how awesome that was for someone like me who doesn't really like underdog shit? Oh, that was so awesome. I was like, well, there you go, losers. There's your underdog, Cinderella. It's on the boot of Bill Belichick.
You know, where
Got some
He chases
shit
a
on
high
there.
Fastball, swings at one in the dirt.
I think we summarily lost to the Ravens. No, hold on a
2 for
second.
4 in his career against.
That was a Giants Super Bowl, I think. I think we lost that year.
With a couple
When was
of
Tebow?
strikeouts too.
2000. I don't think we went to the Super Bowl that year.
On the ground to second.
Is that a Manning
The
year?
toss to second to force Mazzara, but the Tigers score another. They're up 6-3.
Could have been a Manning
as we
year.
head to Michael Fulmer time.
The Tigers, not very good, Catherine. Next season, I would say very high, but this season, not very good. I would say next to 0. I would say what we should be looking at is our chances of finishing 500 or just over. I think our goal should be 500. I think that's a more obtainable standard we should be looking at as if you're rooting for the Tigers. We would need to win out almost the rest of this month and then win a lot of games in July to suddenly be in the playoffs. It's just one of those things where we play a lot of really good teams. Crazy Dog is a Cleveland fan and Dashy Cincinnati fan. Okay, what happened with them? Green Torque, Baby Dingler. Yeah, Manning. Our team's going to be way better. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. But bottom of the 9th coming up. Tigers need to win this here. It's a 3-run lead. Let's see if we can save it down, shut it out. It'll be Fulmer to take on Alberto, Taylor, and Gallagher. Alberto, Taylor, Gallagher. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Tense pressure situation. Same here, Catherine. It'll be nice. Manning, I hope he can go 4 or 5 innings tomorrow. I mean, ideally, he goes 5 or 6, but I'm hoping 4 or 5, and he doesn't throw a ton of balls. Then the draft is soon. Fulmer, we converted him. He stinks as a starter, but he's really good in the bullpen for an inning, so we figured he'd be our closer.
To go to work in the bottom of the 9th in Kansas City.
When he starts, he can only throw like low 90s, but when he's in the bullpen and only needs an inning, he can hit the upper 90s.
Well, I think it's awful.
The injuries were too much. I don't think his arm's good to pitch like that long and that many pitches anymore. They're good YouTubers.
And we made a field trip to Erie today to catch up with Tigers outfield prospect Riley Green. We'll hear how he's building a competitive camaraderie with his future Tiger teammates after the game.
Bauman's like, damn, Tigers fans really defend this dude. What the fuck?
Send it back to Shep and Dan.
Do I hate Zach Campbell? I don't know who he is. He seems like a decent guy. I found it funny he trolled A-Rod with his home run ball because A-Rod's a steroid abuser anyway. Who gives a shit? And
Alberto, Michael Taylor,
and I found out he gives away a lot of foul balls to kids and shit. So I don't really, whatever he does, I'm all cool with it.
To have this arm back at the back end of that ball.
As long as he's not keeping every single one. Like if he is, then he's a scumbag and he should stop doing that. Ball one.
Just so happy that he's back, and hopefully we can keep.
Yeah, but he gives them away to kids and stuff when he's got the one he wants. Unless it's like a significant situation, he probably just here you go, a weirdo ass kid. I've heard that's a thing. So as long as he's doing that, I have zero issue with what that guy does. 1-1. It's actually a pretty cool hobby to have, or a cool way to make money. It's pretty dope. Not gonna lie.
Alberto
great.
Drives one to left center, and he's aboard to lead off the 9th with a single, his second of the day.
That sucks. Taylor's up now.
Shep, he's one of those players that, when you size up the opposition, and it's easy to like the superstars and everything. But this guy is a guy that I really like. He's a thorn in your side, can play some defense. And he just always seems to be causing some problems at the plate. Good little hitter, very aggressive in there.
Michael Taylor is laid on a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. Tough series for him. Tough offensive season for Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in his career against Fulmer. The 0-1. They get 1-1. Hunter Dozier has grabbed the bat. He's on deck for Kansas City. He'll pinch hit for Cam Gallagher.
Man, that's pretty bad. Hunter Dozier's got a pinch hit. Welcome back, Hunter. Yeah, I agree. That was a strike a batter ago. What the fuck is that? Now that I see where that's at, yeah, that was a strike literally one batter ago.
A chopper off the glove of Fulmer. Nice barehand play by Goodrum. That's a dandy right there to get Taylor for the first out in the ninth.
Runner at second, one away. We can give up one. It's totally fine. Just no more than that. Dozier's up, strike him out. Literally strike this fucking loser out. Throw strike, literally right at this motherfucking Dozier dude. Worst he can do is fly out. Like this, he's literally the worst hitter in the American League. Dozier is, who plays regularly. And I'm not. We don't have much better on the Tigers. Trust me. We got Mazzara and Goodrum. He's slightly worse than Mazzara. So if Dozier, yeah, Dozier's hitting. Okay, perfect.
Well done by
all right.
Nico.
Alberto
if Dozier hits a 2-run shot,
it
is what it is. Like that's just unfortunate. That would suck. That would actually be so embarrassing if he hits a 2-run shot. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say just throw him a hittable strike. He'll just do that. Like I said,
puts it away.
Throw him a strike and he'll just kind of fly out.
Surprised he swung at the first pitch.
Oh no, you guys don't need to thank me. I thank you guys for coming out and hanging out. I appreciate it. I'll be watching the games anyway. You know what I mean? The game. I'd have my other monitor on. I'd just be playing Grand Theft Auto and watching the game anyway. It's not like I'd be doing anything too crazy. Maybe I'd be eating dinner. No reason to thank me, guys. Thank you. Thank you for being subscribing, liking the video and stuff, and hanging out. I appreciate it.
For Kansas City, it leaves it up to Whit Merrifield.
I said I'd be chilling doing this anyway. 2 outs here. Runner at second. Oh, shit, this guy. Oh, I hate the top of their lineup more than anything,
Merrifield singled his last time up.
Merrifield, Santana, Perez, Soler now. We got to get Merrifield. He's 1 for 4. We could actually get him because he's not due for a hit yet.
Excellent numbers against Fulmer in his career.
Yeah, but not against the Fulmer, the closer Fulmer. What's his numbers against closer Fulmer?
Takes it outside.
Oh, God damn it, 2-0. And ups. Give us a strike.
You saw the batting average against Michael Fulmer, 429. Has a couple of home runs.
You guys know it's already like 60 games into the season. I've barely missed any of these. I missed about a week's worth, about 10 days worth because of when I went on vacation.
2-0.
And like a random game or two.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, you got to challenge as good a hitter as Merrifield is. You don't want to
consistent.
Put the tying run to the plate. So go right out.
You know what the funniest thing is? I'll still be called a bandwagon fan once football season starts because I like the Patriots.
Tying run coming to the plate.
No, especially the last time Santana.
I've been thinking about it, Catherine. It's something I might do when I go back down home. I might ask one of my bros if they want to go with. Got him.
On the corner.
There. Oh, I thought there was 2 strikes.
Pitches like that, Michael.
Damn it. That's embarrassing. I genuinely was about to celebrate.
Good fastball right down and away. Looked like maybe
that was a really good pitch. All right, 2-2.
But, hey, if you're going to miss, that's where you want to miss, right there in that spot.
Yeah, that's almost I'd probably do that if I went to a game. I'd definitely film parts of it. Only issue is it'd be on my phone.
Now the 2-2. Chopped foul.
Go live inside of the fucking Comerica Park. What up, dudes? I'm live here at Comerica Park. Looking around all sketched out. 2-2 count. Don't spoil anything, please. Oh. I was going to say, I don't know. I was going to say, how fucking far ahead are you?
2-2 to Merrifield.
Looks like they're about to call time. Yeah, they just called time. I was going to say, how
a couple of times there. Yep.
Oh, I know, Derek. I know. Probably people filming vlogs all the time there, too, now. But I've never vlogged. I wouldn't even know what to do. But what up, dudes?
Outside.
I'm not very good at making videos when other people aren't there.
Not now. Oh boy.
If you ever watch like my recorded content that I upload, it really seems awkward. Like it seems like I'm like doing a video, like I'm expecting someone to direct me in the stream on what to talk about. Full count for Fulmer here.
At the waist, I thought he
What's
was
up, MSU?
mad at the pitch.
Detroit fan. I hope he's not hurt.
First, and then when Jake Rogers was
What up, Presto?
For Doug Teeter to come out.
Great. All right, he is hurt.
I just thought he was angry with the pitch, but see if we see anything from this angle.
Oh, he's good. Yeah, I think he hurt his knee. Yeah, 100%. He hurt his knee.
Watchful live from AJ Hinch.
I think he hurt his knee. Kevin, I think you're right on that observation.
Full count to
he hurt his plant knee.
Here it comes. Grounded, fair.
Fuck.
Into the left field corner. Alberto scores. Merrifield's got himself an RBI double. And Kansas City's pulled to within 2.
Not idea. Santana's up.
Goes with that good sinking fastball. Challenges them. That's what you have to do. 3-2 right there. Challenges them. And
I hope they got Soto warmed up.
Hitter,
I think he just hurt his knee.
Hits the ball hard and just unfortunately pulls it right down the line where nobody can get it for an RBI double.
Extends the inning for Carlos.
Strike out, fly out, anything. Yeah, everything. Literally, all of our good pitchers are hurt now. Strike one.
Good changeup from Michael Fulmer right there.
Need a pop out here. Or just a deep fly out. I don't really care, just an out.
12 games between the Tigers and Royals here at Kauffman Stadium have been decided by 2 runs or less. Good stop by
Ball one.
Rogers, 1-1.
Doubled up with that changeup and something that's going to be tailing down and away from Santana.
Out here. We need to do this.
I think he wants to take any chance with leaving something.
I don't trust anything on the ground with this team right now. I just want to pop out. Yeah, pop out, strike out, ground out.
Throw that two-seamer,
in that order
thing.
is idea.
Tailing away from Santana.
The 1-1.
Fuck.
Drive to center. That'll drive.
That'll get down. 6-5.
Merrifield will score. Carlos Santana's RBI single brings Kansas City to within 1 in the 9th.
Needs 1 out.
Just a tough hitter, Shep. Just a tough hitter, but they do come inside or try
Fuck,
to come
dude.
inside. It sneaks back over the
Here's
plate.
Perez with the runner at first. At least he's only at first. Like there's, unless Perez homers here and wins the game, there's no way they're tying it on a single. So, fucking pitch to contact, hit a grounder, man. You know.
And a visit from Chris Fetter.
Please don't fucking blow this.
Gerard Dyson will pinch run for Carlos Santana. And we already know what Salvador Perez can do. This off Tarek Skubal in the 3rd, 383 feet away. Drove it into the bullpen for his 17th home run of the year. Those are the numbers against Michael Fulmer. 3 homers.
Yeah, they got Dyson at first too now. I forgot they're just gonna pinch run that guy.
Now
all right, Perez up.
Perez, but you also have to worry about
runner at
Jared
first.
Dyson. He's not on there just because he's fast. There's a possibility he could try to steal second.
Oh, for sure. First pitch fouled
Foul
away.
ball. Perez tried to end the game.
That's what makes them tough, you know, where they talk about putting pressure on you. This is putting pressure on you right here, just because, boy, you know, one swing of the bat and the game's over. But at the same time, you gotta concentrate and make sure you vary your deliveries.
Come on, Fulmer.
On first base.
Got a heck of a success rate. first pitch.
Fouled another one off, 0-2. Come on now.
Glove of Jake Rogers.
Well, you hear Michael Fulmer grunting on that one, trying to get a little bit extra. Finds himself in a really good position right here, has a little margin for error.
Need one more.
At the same time, can't get careless.
Need a good pitch.
Because anything in the dirt that skips away or the trajectory gives Dyson the belief that it's going to be in the dirt, he's going to be off.
There he goes. Here's the 0-2. Swung on him.
Yes. Boy, Michael.
And he strikes
Oh,
out
what a big
Perez on
strikeout.
3 pitches to end it.
Oh, that was needed. God, what a finish. Good game to the Royals fans. Good game to the Royals fans. Good series. All 3 of the, well, the last 2 games were really good.
Ends up with a beautiful slider right there.
Perez tried to call game, so. In all honesty, Perez could have called game. So bust out the brooms. We take the series. Good game to the Royals. You guys, that was probably the best game we've played. Other than when you guys walked it off, I would imagine that's more the outcome you guys were hoping for. But we were able to bust it out this time. Yeah. Well, I decided I'm going to do the Angels game tomorrow. It's going to be on YouTube, so we'll figure it out. But if you don't like YouTube's like covering of it, just pop it open and watch my stream too. Fuck them. Watch 2 YouTube. Much needed sweep. It keeps us away from 40 wins or losses. So, yeah, GG to the Royals fans. I thought we swept Kansas City earlier this season, Kevin. See you tomorrow. To anyone who's taken off, see you guys tomorrow. We'll be live again for the Angels and the Tigers tomorrow evening at like 9:30, whenever that is, whenever it starts. And then what the fuck is the? We'll be live later for an NFL hangout. Yeah, we swept KC earlier this season, Kevin. Oh, in KC. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the first time we swept them in KC. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. You guys ever notice that the last time the Tigers ever do anything is? You notice it? You guys ever notice the last time the Tigers ever? See you tomorrow, Charles. It's always the last time the Tigers did something is 2014. Since 2014, it's like, when was the last time the Tigers were good? Well, you ask. I believe the answer is 2014. Yep, we're back to 10 under 500. A strong series against the Angels. We might even pass the Royals in terms of standings. The Royals, I believe, are now 30 and 38. Well, the Royals, I think, are only 3 games ahead of us, or 2 games, like 1 game ahead of us. 2 games. So they're 31 and 37 or 38. Damn. Coming up. They got 37. Okay. 9:38 start time. So yeah, I'll be live at like 9:35 or some or 9:30, I guess. Peace out, man. Have a good night. Have a good one, Derek. Hopefully you're able to go to the game, maybe. But yeah, that was a good series. Good series. Tigers, after getting swept embarrassingly at home, we go into someone else's building and do it to them. Very nice. Yeah, it does, old time. Yeah, it does, man. It's nice to be able to sweep KC again. Yeah, it'll be on YouTube, Kenny. I know. Yeah, 37 likes too. Thank you guys. Very kind. You guys, it was a good stream. Fun stream. I enjoyed it. What the hell's going on? My internet connection just like died. What the fuck? There it is. It's back. That was weird. Have a good night, Presto. Yeah, I'm hoping it's a little better. Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully we can play the Angels like the Mariners, and win against them too. See you tomorrow, Hunter. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no problem. I enjoy the games, so I enjoy everyone coming and hanging out. I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out. And there's always a good link up there. That link's pretty safe, pretty solid site if you want to use it. If not, you just hang out. Yeah, I know, Detroit fan. I hope this series versus the Angels goes well. I don't know. I never know what to expect with Anaheim. But all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here because I want to go eat some dinner. I'm actually getting really hungry, so I'm gonna get out of here, go eat, and then yeah, I think that's good for tonight. We'll see you guys later this evening for the NFL news stream, probably around 9, 10 o'clock. We'll get that done, and then tomorrow for the Angels and whatever stream. That'd be awesome to sweep the Angels. The Angels did, yeah. It's a little different with division games, though, Kenny. We'll see though. We'll see how the Angels look. Not like the Athletics. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. As long as we play them like maybe like the Mariners or Astros, we'll have a good time. All right. Yep, we got a sweep. We improved to 29 and 39, back to 10 games under 500. Good spot to be in. Let's just march toward that 500 mark and keep winning, hopefully. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you later this evening, or I'll see you tomorrow for the game. Yeah. All right. Peace out. Go Patriots. Go Lions, and go Tigers, of course. And thanks a ton. Bye bye. See ya.